Hey, everybody. Welcome to Highly Motivated with your host tonight, as always, the Oraganji. That's me, the Oraganji. Tonight, Friday night, Friday sesh. Incredibly exciting. Incredibly exciting. As you see, I'm full of energy right now. I've had one of the craziest weeks. And it all kind of came to a head today. I had a flat tire on the way home from Tampa. So a flat tire on the way home from Tampa. But I made it. So the tow truck, AAA, actually, they showed up. Normally, when you call a tow truck, you call AAA, they don't show up. It could be hours. It could be days. But they showed up quickly this time. I was stranded on the side of the freeway, coming back from Tampa. I'm driving my little Velociraptor, and it smells like burning rubber. And I'm looking around like, that can't be me. It's usually somebody else. So I can smell it. And Troublesome Red, welcome to Highly Motivated. So I smelled burning rubber, and I thought, is it me? It could be me. Maybe like one of my belts are burning. And if a belt goes bad, that's a much bigger fix. But I'm smelling this. I'm like, this can't be me. I didn't feel anything funny. Then all of a sudden I heard. I'm like, it's got to be the car in front of me. I kept driving. It's got to be the car in front of me. So I pulled over. There was really nothing around me right there off the freeway. And I saw my front left tire was blown out entirely, like a total blowout. And so, actually, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me pull that up. I'll show you. And what's so crazy is right after the blowout, an FDOT, a Florida Department of Transportation truck, pulled up behind me and was like, I can help. I'm like, thank you. And I'm thinking, what amazing luck. What amazing luck, right? But then, so he jacked up the vehicle. He took off the tire. I gave him the spare. It didn't fit. So the spare tire was for another car. So I'm like, what am I going to do? And I asked the guy, what should I do? And he's like, I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you. I can't take you anywhere. So there's the tire, if you can see it. All right, so that right there is the tire that blew on the sidewall. So you can see it's blown all the way around the tire. The entire tire, the whole thing blew. And I kept driving like it was nothing. Keep in mind, that could have been really dangerous. I'm going 70 miles an hour. And at 70 miles an hour, all that tread can go flying off, and it could rip like your front, your back. It could rip everything body panel, dent up the car, and then I'm going to be driving on just the rim, which could make me skid out, especially at like 70 miles an hour. So this was on the freeway. Very scary. Look at that. Ripped it right apart, just ripped it. And I'm like, this is crazy. So you're right. 100%. I'm so lucky that it wasn't worse. And that's what you've got to put out in the universe. I'm not worried about the damage. I'm not worried about the time that I spent out there in the burning sun. I don't care about any of that. I made it out alive. I'm safe. That's the most important thing. I mean, look, the other day, and look, here's what's crazy. As I pulled over, you'll see behind me, that car behind me, that's the FDOT. So that right there is the emergency vehicle that pulled out right behind me. Right as I pulled off the road, FDOT was there. So that's pretty good. That's pretty exciting. But he couldn't help me. So I called AAA. And whenever I call AAA, it takes forever. Like, it could take hours for them to show up. So I was afraid I wasn't going to make it home tonight for the show. I was like, look, I'm probably going to be doing my show from the car, from the dark. From this area right over here on the side of the road. That's where the show's going to be tonight. Sergey! Everybody welcome Sergey to Highly Motivated. We got Troublesome Red. We got Sergey. Welcome. It's good to have you guys on the show tonight. So Friday sesh, I haven't smoked anything all day. And I was going to stop by the dispensary on the way home, but my tire blew out. I wasn't going to ask the tow truck driver from AAA to stop at the dispensary really quickly. I should have. I should have. So I just got here, just got to the house, like super lucky. 10 minutes ago, I got here, I changed my shirt because my shirt's sweaty from the hot sun today and just super uncomfortable. So I wanted to put something on that was a little more comfy. And I noticed I had one of these sitting on the side. So I forgot about it. And you know what this one is? This is, I think it's Black Betty, which is super delish. No, this is El Chivo. Oh, I'm even more excited. Hints of purple, beautiful looking bud. So I broke some up really quickly, really quickly. It's good to see you too, Sergey. We miss you on the show. It's been a little while. So this one is El Chivo, and this one's sitting at, I don't know. This is sitting at 28% THC and 2.6 on the terpene profile. So the terpene, flavonoid, aroma profile is at 2.6. That's decent. Look, that, ooh, it's stinky. Ooh, it smells good. I got it broken up on the table here. All right, so a little bit of El Chivo. I haven't rolled one yet, but I want to show you that I'm using a dollar bill. And you see how the dollar bill isn't limp or loose. It's still a little firm, but not overly firm. So I take it and I go to the edge of the table and I just kind of run it back and forth to get some of the creases out. Maybe to see that. Look at that. Straight, nice, good. Here's what we're going to do. I grab the paper out. I have a paper prepared. A papel à préparer. Fantastico. Listen, tonight, people, the micro topic is going to be wild. The micro topic tonight is many different things. But we're going to revisit a topic which we've been talking about all last month, which is aliens. But I think it's something more concerning. I don't think they're necessarily preparing us for aliens. I think they are preparing us for something bigger, something more serious, something maybe a little bit more sinister. So the aliens are part of the distraction. Aliens, they're just trying to normalize us right now. They're trying to make us so comfortable with the information that it doesn't shock us. It doesn't shock us, you see? So the information, we'll talk about it in a little bit. First, before we get too far into the craziness of highly motivated, I'm gonna roll a little Hisnucci. So what I do, I take a pinch. That's my pinch. I just pinch in and I just drop it right there on the, maybe a secondary pinch. Let's do a little bit more. Okay. So one Hisnucci, make a little boat with your dollar bill. Here we go. That's like a good amount right there. You see that? That's good. Make a boat. Make a boat, evenly distribute it, and then you want to do a quick roll. So you just want to use your thumbs like so and just go up like that really quickly. Look, I use a dollar bill. These are like training wheels when it comes to rolling a joint. I'm okay with that. Because doing it this way, most of my Hisnuccis come out pretty okay. All right, so I take the paper and the sticky side is on top facing me. So the sticky side is facing me. All right, see how I've got it in there. Voila, fantastico. Now you just want to roll up gently, not tight. If you do it tight, you're never gonna be able to smoke it right. If you do it tight, you can't smoke it right. Oh shit, that's Eric. Wait a second. Eric. Hey, we're live on the show right now. How you doing?
I know you are. That's my phone. I just wanted to answer your phone.
Oh, you wanted to see if I'd answer my phone? I would, because I saw it was you. I'm turning off my music. You're going to join my live. Everybody, this is Eric. If you want to know what he sounds like, Eric, say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. So Eric is going to come join the show. Eric is Looney Tunes in Texas with his alpacas and llamas. By the way, but it's good to hear you. It's good to hear you. What other animals do you have?
I got some freshly incubated chickens. I've got some donkeys. I've got some cats. And I got 4 pugs.
So you said the donkeys weren't food; they were just pets.
You don't eat donkeys, you yahoo.
Listen. What are you gonna do? What is the donkey good for these days? I mean, we don't.
For protecting other animals against coyotes.
Well, we got some coyotes out here as well. Maybe I need to get a donkey to protect the goats.
Yes, and get some llamas too. They'll protect from coyotes too.
Are they loose? Are your llamas just loose walking around?
Yes, they're free range. They're free range llamas.
Free range llamas. So what do you get out of the llamas?
They kind of do the same thing that the donkeys do. They protect against coyotes.
Okay. So you got a lot of overprotection going on.
Well, people do take llama poo and make tea out of it.
Llama poo?
Yes.
And make tea from the llama poo?
And they drink the tea.
I mean, I guess that's about as bad as people making coffee from beans that have been shit out by elephants.
Right.
So I actually, it's so funny. Angie once wanted that coffee so badly. She was like, I want that coffee. I'm like, the coffee that the monkeys have eaten the beans, and because in their stomach, they process the beans. So
she wants shitty coffee.
Well, you know it's crazy. So we drank it. I couldn't tell a difference. No difference. I couldn't get any hint of poop. I didn't get anything, which is good. It's good. But
you drink shit coffee?
But we drank shit coffee, literally. Actually, figuratively and physically, we drank shit coffee. Yes. 100%.
I can send you some llama poo if you want to drink some llama poo tea.
Listen, Eric, I like that idea. You send me, what am I supposed to do? Like dry it? Do you,
be dry already.
What do you feed? What you're not going to send me fresh. What do you feed? What do you feed your llamas? Is it organic? Is it healthy shit?
Yeah, they eat grass and hay, and every once in a while we'll give them some grain, but it's all grass fed.
Who told you this? Your brother?
No, Valerie. She's the researcher in the family.
No, I'm just thinking because I'm thinking if it was Eric. Eric could have been like, yeah, listen, buddy. I mean, Eddie. If it was Eddie, no, I know. I was going to say if it was Eddie or Michael, Eddie or Mike. See, I remember your brother's names. Right. Eddie or Mike calling you up and be like, listen, you can make tea with your llama poo. That's something I would expect your brother to tell you.
No, Eddie would be more likely to call me and tell me how back shots are good for your skin on your back.
Wow. Well,
clear up your pores.
I used to tell Angie that. So
no, did it work?
No, she never believed me. Listen, I said never believed me. By the way, everybody, welcome to Highly Motivated. We've got Eric here for a moment before he's going to join the show as a whole. Or he can stay just like this. It's entirely up to him.
Oh, I'm not that interesting, dude.
Well, I didn't say you were.
Right.
Eric.
I do have a nice kitty cat in my lap, so I guess I have some pussy in my lap.
Oh my God, you're terrible. You're fucking terrible. You like that kind of shit, don't you? You're everybody, Eric, I grew up with. I went to high school. Actually, he's older than me. He's an old fart. Wait, you're not that much older. Like what? Like 2 years? A year?
I'm 54 as of March 9th.
So 2 years. 3 years now. Well, as of March 9th. Wait a second. Wait, March was last month. No. Yeah.
March was 3 days ago.
Oh shit, that's right. Thank you so much. So you're old. You're like almost 55. How does that feel?
It feels pretty shitty, I can tell you that.
It does. The older I get, the shittier I feel. Now wait, listen. My dad's birthday is on the 9th. All right? So my dad's birthday is on the 9th of this month. And I don't know what to get him. Like I was going to send him like a gift box of beef jerky, but is that like just cruel and mean since my dad's like 80 something now? And
I don't know. Do you think his skin looks dried and crinkled up?
Do you think he would take that as a as like an insult. I'm sending him beef jerky because he's old and wrinkly.
I don't think so.
Okay, I was thinking that, or maybe,
You can
but
send him some Blue Chews.
no, that's a little expensive. Listen, I was trying to be cost effective.
Oh, okay.
And I
Send him
really don't
some
want to help out his
elephant,
sex life. I just,
elephant poo tea.
the what?
Send him some of that elephant poo tea.
That's not a bad idea. I was thinking of sending him the sugar-free Haribo candies or the sugar-free Haribo gummies. Have you ever seen the Amazon reviews for the Haribo sugar-free gummies?
No, what do they do?
Holy shit. Wait a second. Let me see if we can pull that up, because these are some of the best reviews I have ever seen for any product ever. Hold on. Let's see if we can get those. Here we go.
Hey, does your dad partake in highly motivated products?
Sometimes
So maybe that would be an option.
highly motivated products are a good idea, but he doesn't use them often enough. And one sec. So we'll go sugar free. Oh, what did I do? I just fuck something up. Wait, sugar. Wait. Free Haribo. Wait, Haribo gummy bears. Here we go. Sugar free Haribo gummy bears. And I want to find I wish the reviews are here. The reviews are amazing.
What do they do?
So we believe they were made by a Nazi scientist.
Oh, yeah. Let me eat some Nazi scientist gummies.
But listen, because they're like a laxative, and not like a regular laxative, but something that will clean you out from like forever, like better than an enema, better than like a high colonic. There are stories of people. There's this one story I remember. The guy, he was on a business trip, and early morning, they're waiting to go take their flight, so he's in the hotel, and he ate like a giant handful of sugar-free Haribo gummies, and that's what he had. That was like in a bowl in a room. So he ate all of these. Now he's on the plane, and it was a little puddle jumper plane, so one of those quick commuters.
Yeah.
And so there's really no bathroom on these things. The bathroom is one of the seats in the aisle, and and you lift it up, and there's the toilet. So this guy starts. It does sound. It's got a little curtain that goes around, so all that shows is your head, but everything else is covered by the curtain. So the guy basically is losing it. He's sweating. He's going nuts. His stomach is making crazy noises. He's got to go to the bathroom. So the person sitting on that seat moves over to his seat. He lifts it, and it's a toilet, and it's got a little curtain that curves around. So all you see is his head. And the sounds that came out of this person were so horrific. The smell.
Are you sure this is not an April Fool's story?
No, this is not an April Fool's story. This is sugar-free Haribo gummies, and I'm dying to find the reviews. Wait. I'm writing this from the bathroom because I haven't left it all night. This is the first review that pops up.
So I got an idea then. For your next live stream of highly motivated, you do a product review from your bathroom after taking those gummies.
Listen.
You can set up your camera just we can just see your face and your chest area, so you don't get banned from anything. And you can do a live product review of those gummies.
I don't want to. No, wait a second. No, I don't think that's a very good idea at all. There's no reason for me to be doing a product review of sugar-free Haribos when I know how bad they can be. I mean, I don't know personally. There was another, look, that's one story. There was another story where the guy goes over, oh my God, I hope I can find some of the old stories, because these people were writing genius. Hey, we've got Stealth on the show. Welcome, Stealth, to Highly Motivato. Good to have you here. As everybody can guess, we are live. We are live, and we've got Eric on the phone call right now, and we're trying.
Do you have anybody in your live right now?
What do you mean? Like on the screen? No, nobody on the screen.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I've got people watching.
Viewers right now.
Yeah. So we're on 7 channels.
Take a poll and ask if do a product review.
What, of the sugar-free Haribo candies? So my
Yeah,
stomach
live
explodes while I'm
product
live
review.
on no. That's gross. I'm gonna have to do it from the bathroom. I
Why?
no, that's not a good idea. I mean, I like where you're going with this, but when the first review starts off, I'm writing this from the bathroom because I haven't left it all night. Would buy again despite the side effects. This is the kind of parting gift I'd advise a friend to leave in the break room if they were going to be let go from their job. The texture and taste, the texture and taste and chewiness is all there to make you eat more than you should. The regret kicks in a few hours later. So this is probably, and look, it says decent, but be warned, these are extremely mid. Like
Wait,
they're
okay.
good.
So is that the purpose of the product, or is that just an awful side effect?
Awful side effect of the sugar-free concoction.
Oh, those are like candy, right?
Yeah, they're gummy bears. They're sugar-free gummy bears by Haribo.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now.
Frightening.
I didn't know that it cleaned you out though.
You would never know from the flavor. And if you eat just a handful worth, you will be in the bathroom for hours. Hours. And it's like the worst. Let me see. Oh my God, it's so good. Can't stop eating them. Also, have not stopped going to the bathroom in days. That's exactly what you want to hear when you're eating gummy bears. Hold on a second.
It's beyond regular.
I want to show the show.
Oh, you want to show the show? What the fuck did you do? All right, everybody, I got Gideon over here. Eric, you remember Gideon?
Yeah, he's got some gummy bears for you.
Hey, that would be great. He probably does.
Watch this.
All right, so what he's showing you right now is the lightsaber. So what he's showing you right now on the live is his brand new lightsaber that he paid too much money for. And then he went and wrapped some shit around it
Makes it cooler.
to make it look cooler. Here, go ahead, change the colors. He loves this thing. Look at him. He's so happy. He looks at it and he smiles. Look, I can see it. He's just so happy.
So is he a Star Wars nerd?
No, he just likes the fucking lightsaber. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit about sci-fi. He doesn't give a shit about really anything. It makes the sounds, and it's also supposed to be like indestructible. No, it's not indestructible.
You can smack things with this thing really hard.
You can smack things really hard. Can you bend it? Can you?
Yeah, you can bend it and everything. I don't want to bend it.
Really hard.
Truly lost.
No, don't bend it. Is it supposed to be making those funky colors?
Yep.
So
And
this.
what was the price point on that?
$108.
By the way, this is the cheaper one. The other one that he was going to buy
Was $300.
was like $300. Probably did the same fucking thing.
No, actually, it's better.
Oh, it's better. Why is it better? Is it
Because,
actual
you know,
plasma?
It's baselit here. It's baselit. It's basically all lights shine. It's a really bright light. It goes through this PVC or PVC or what's it called. So it makes it shine brighter. But the NeoPixel, there's like legit LEDs in every part of the blade. Maybe if you turn it off, so hold down the button.
Or don't make fun of your
And
kid.
hold down the button.
The princess.
No, I'm not actually. So the other night he was out in the dark.
That's where you sleep.
He does know where I sleep. No, the other night he was out in the dark and he's spinning this thing around and he's playing with it. And I'm like, that shit looks cool. I mean, for that alone, if I could run around the land over here, just get really high on mushrooms and just run around the land with a lightsaber.
It's so cool because if you do this, watch, you hold down the button and then. Wait, hold on.
Pulse.
We've talked about shrooms before.
See? Now it pulses.
I thought it was pulsing a second ago. I don't see pulsing.
Because now this is the other color I could use.
Is that the
yeah,
other?
it's another.
It was
color
like
I could go
pulsing a second ago. It doesn't pulse now. And it even makes the sound effects. No, it's pretty cool. It's cool. I wouldn't pay $100-something for a lightsaber. Actually, I probably would. I probably would.
Yeah, you would.
Right.
Yeah, you would.
I would. I say I'm talking shit now, but honestly, the more I play with his lightsaber, I'm kind of like, I want one.
Whoa.
Right? I
Are you
want
from
one now.
Kentucky?
Hmm?
Are you from Kentucky?
Am I from Kentucky? No, why?
You're playing with your son's lightsaber.
This is my favorite one.
That's your favorite one? All right, you play with your own lightsaber.
Look.
I'm going to have Eric over here tell me I'm playing with my kid's lightsaber. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, that was neat.
Hold on, if I can do it correctly.
So
I
it
can make
changed colors as you hit it.
Yeah, if I do it correctly, I can make it drag, like a blade drag. See?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
See?
Well, they can't see
Are
it.
you regretting your decision to have me on your live now?
Not at all. Look, I think this is great. Look, it's... You never know what's going to happen. Look, this show is not prepared. There's no expectations, and don't come to it with expectations. No definite set
That's the
conversations.
cool part about this thing.
Let me see. The Puerto Rican Ashley says, who's your sexy son? You want to come say hi again to the Puerto Rican Ashley? Look, he is. He's a good-looking kid. I don't know where the fuck he got it from.
How
What?
old's
Oh,
your kid now?
what is this? Wait, Chai, what is this? What is this? Do you want to come say hi?
Puerto
He's
Rican
22.
On
He's fucking 22 already. You see this shit? They just keep getting older. What? Your sister just came and gave me this just now. Here, take this back. I don't know. And then now the cat's in here. No, all right, wait, here. Wait, don't be rude to the cat. Don't be mean to the cat. Be gentle. Here. Wait, okay, I'm gonna put that fork there.
You're 22 too? Where are you from? Puerto Rico?
You know, Puerto Rico is an American colony. Puerto Rico is actually in America. We just don't treat it like it's in America.
That's actually
We
fucked up.
should, though.
Florida?
What happened?
You're from
Your
Florida.
son looks older than 22.
Doesn't
I know,
he? He
I know.
doesn't look older than 20. He just cut his hair off. He had freaking long hair, and he cut the hair because he's like, I need a change in my life. Let me see. Wait.
I did it because my ex. I didn't want
Here, one sec. Here, go ahead. Sit. You could sit. Okay. Let me see. Haha. We all wonder where our kids get their looks. Right? I mean, he does sort of look like me when I was younger.
Shit, just turn on my stuff.
Let me see. I can be the change too.
Hey, did you realize that you and I have known each other since your summer school before your freshman year of high school?
Summer school. It was so funny. I was always in fucking summer school. Every fucking summer, I was in summer school.
Thanks. Again for the fork.
She asks if you're single.
Yes, I'm single.
He's like, yes, I am single
And ready to mingle.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Are you ready to mingle? Are you working your way into mingling?
Depends. I mean, it's got our relationship. I'm not really sure if I'm ready to get into another
How many
one,
weeks
but
ago now? Like a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
A couple weeks ago, like 3 or 4.
You're ready to mingle. It's all mental. It's all
Or
mental.
A Puerto Rican might be a lot of woman to handle that.
You know
No,
something? He'd only be so lucky.
I don't know about you,
He'd
but,
only be so lucky
I got like a.
to have a Puerto Rican
Oh,
woman.
I have
You need a little
Puerto Rican
spice in your
curse.
fucking life.
You know, Puerto Ricans really love me.
They do love you. You're
They
a
do.
good-looking
They
kid.
really do.
Make-
Oh,
You
I
could-
could definitely do it.
You couldn't handle a Puerto Rican.
Yes, I can. I dated one, remember?
Yeah, well, you know, obviously you're still not dating her because you couldn't handle her.
Well, she wasn't really a good person.
No, she wasn't a good person. You seem too tamed.
No,
Haha, not you show become a way for your son to get a girlfriend.
There is the crazy aspect to Puerto Rican women.
You know, it's true.
Just
If you're in an
friend me on
argument, they're
Facebook.
just going to run you over.
just from me on Facebook. Wait, can I say my Facebook on here or no?
Yeah, say your Facebook. I don't give a shit.
It's Gideon. It's Gideon.
Is that it? That's your whole fucking Facebook?
No.
Why don't you give your fucking tiki-talker or your Insta-chacha?
I don't have TikTok anymore.
Which one is your Tarzan? No, wait. Modern day Tarzan? What is that?
It's on TikTok.
That's your TikTok?
That's on TikTok.
That's your
But
TikTok.
on Instagram, it's
So-
Soda Pop Bomb. It's
On Instagram, your soda pop bomb.
Yeah.
And on TikToker, you're
the modern Tarzan.
the modern Tarzan.
Yeah.
The whole thing. All right. So on his TikTok,
Look, this
he's always running around without his shirt on and shit.
See?
What? That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Don't bend it more than that, though. Don't
Well,
fuck it up.
If I had a real lightsaber, I would die.
Don't fuck it up. Well, if you had a real lightsaber, if you fucking touched it like that, you
Got
would have
it.
burnt your hand. Got it. They got it. There you go.
Hey, I like Latinas. I like crazy. I like crazy.
He's like, he grew up in this family. He grew up in this family. He's like, I like crazy. Well, Eric, would you have ever thought to hear
if you
that
go
from
on
one of my kids?
You're gonna see a purple Facebook profile like with me like diamond teeth in this.
He's got diamond teeth doing this. Let me see. Nick, welcome to the show, Nick. It's good to have you here. Everybody welcome Nick to Highly Motivated. Also, everybody welcome Puerto Rican Ashley to Highly Motivated. Sorry, I didn't give you a proper introduction. Flirting with my son. And then Nick is here. So Nick, this is my son.
Red in the face now. Let
me see. This is, oh, what do you mean you're red in the face? No, I've got the red light going. Nobody can see. I got burnt. I'm standing out there by my car today waiting for the tow truck.
I'm gonna play this thing outside
here. Yeah, go play. Go play outside.
I'm outside.
Yeah, go play out. Go up. He's gonna go outside and play. He's gonna go outside and play with a stick.
Outside to play with the stick. I'm actually charging up my kyber crystal. That doesn't come out. It's stuck.
He's charging up his kyber crystal.
You should have started playing Matchmaker in the background.
You know, that would be funny. If I was prepared, I would have.
That'd be really funny.
If I was prepared, I would have, but I'm not.
What kind of emojis that? Oh, dancing.
Who would have thought your show turned into a matchmaking show?
The show is everything. Look, this community of Highly Motivated is not, it's not me. She says, have your fun with your big sword.
Whoa.
Actually, he's blessed. He's a blessed Allen. He's a blessed Allen. That's all I'm going to say. You know, it's in the blood.
I'm gonna steal your money, by the way.
What? No, that's my rolling dollar. Don't fucking touch that. You need money?
No.
No. Oh wait, quarters?
No.
What are you doing? Wait,
those
are my gold doubloons. Don't mess with shit. He comes in here now. He's gonna start messing with shit. What is this? What is she giving us now? Let me see. What is this? What did she give you?
Grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Grilled cheese, tomato soup. Give this back. Take that. And
actually,
the fucking
it sounds kind of good though.
You see these two forks that she brought? Take these forks back.
Wait, let me read this real quick.
Look, take the.
I'm gonna read this first.
This is the chaos that I live with in my house. Out of nowhere, the random forks and tomato soup, grilled cheese.
I'm gonna eat this when I get home.
I brought you guys a snack.
You brought us the snack. Do you want to come say hi, Chai?
No.
You don't? Are you scared? Scared? I have a small audience tonight. Don't worry.
No, that's a lot of people right there.
No, that's only one place. So we're going live in all these places. So we're going live in LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, YouTube, TikTok.
Did you get any LinkedIn comments here or no?
I don't know. Well, you'll see them. Like, look, there's Kick.
Yeah, I see.
There's Twitch. There's YouTube. Oh, I missed Stealth's comments while we're setting Gideon up on dates. Let me see. I got a guitar today. It's such a beautiful instrument, so precise. I haven't played since like I was 21. It's been so long since I played the guitar right. I always play it like shit.
Yeah. I get eating grilled cheese and tomato soup, but not as one flavor soup. I don't know.
Wait. Let's go down here. There you go. Okay.
A one flavor soup.
Oh, really?
Think about it.
Oh, wait. Oh, really? Sorry. I didn't mean to call Gideon out like that either.
Why would you do that to me?
Well,
it's supposed to
say go play with your big sword.
Go find out yourself, you know? Like
No. It's good to keep that mystery. Put the mystery out there. There's still mystery. If I say you're blessed, it doesn't mean anything. That could just mean more than the average blessing that people get.
Not a lot of people get blessings.
Not a lot of people get blessings. So be very thankful for anything that you are blessed with. Really, be thankful for all your blessings. I'm trying to fucking cover it now. I'm doing a terrible job.
Yo, wait.
Terrible job.
What are you doing again tomorrow?
You know what am I doing tomorrow? What the fuck do you want from me? What is this? What?
That county fair.
There's a county fair.
Bring Angie in your live, do you?
Oh no, she would never. I did once. I made her come in here and she couldn't wait for the show to be over.
She was done.
Wait, oh, there's the cat. See, the cat's trying to break in again too. No, Ange doesn't like being on the show. She doesn't want people to hear her because she's very private. Very, very private.
How is that? No, I can hype myself up very easily. It's just
I had Ange here watching the show once. I had her. Well, he's my son. He's a smart kid. He's intelligent. He's a good salesman.
How is Puerto Rico? Is it?
It's the island version of the United States. It's very
basically the United States, but
basically it's very Americanized, but it doesn't get the attention from us that it deserves. The people need to be not only respected, but they need to be the word I'm looking for
So pretty and wild.
They need to be
Ooh.
brought. They need to be brought into. They need to be brought into as citizens of the United States. They are citizens of the United States, but they're not treated as such. They're treated like redheaded stepchildren. Seriously. In Puerto Rico, let me see. It's so pretty and wild. See, that's gorgeous. South
I
America.
bet you're pretty and wild.
Whoa.
Yeah, right. Look at him. Look, he's just like, look. He's Mr. Sly Fox. He doesn't fucking need me. He doesn't need me. Look, I went to Texas and I visited the other one.
He's breaking out his game now.
I visited the other twin, and the other twin's like, look, I can't get a job here. I can't get a job there. So
It's not that
hard
hard to get a
I
job.
got him a job. I got him a job. I got him
It's
hired.
actually not that hard to get a
But I
job.
walked in. I said, look, I'm daddy's coming to Texas. I'll go get you a job. Come on, let's go. And I got him a
Does this
fucking
kid
job.
work, the one that's there?
What, the other one? Yeah.
No, the one in the line with you.
What, this one, Gideon?
Yeah.
Does he work? Yeah, you're working. Wendy's. Yeah. Yeah, he's a master chef over at Wendy's.
Mr. Chef.
Not just that. That's I do maintenance as well.
He does other things. He does.
I'm like their
other
best
shit.
guy. If I get fired,
He's like
then
their
they're
best
fucked.
fucking guy. Forget about it. Actually, he used to make more money.
Those ice cream machines keep
No.
working.
Yeah, you did at the Baskin Robbins not Dairy Queen.
No,
What the
no.
fuck was that?
Zaxby's actually offered me a job too, recently.
Out here where we live, there's not a lot of options. Seriously. He's much smarter
you keep
than
a job,
that.
you get a job. You gotta keep the job. You can't lose it.
That's not good.
There's not a lot out here.
We're small town.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's also not good either.
We're small town. Small town is something that I've learned to love so much. Look, Eric, you remember how we grew up? We grew up in neighborhoods where the houses were like almost touching each other.
Yes.
And
And I'll never do that again.
look, right? Look, how many acres do you have?
If you think about it, living in the middle of nowhere isn't a bad idea or a bad
Wait,
thing
how many?
either.
How many?
14.
14 acres. I have like 7. And you see the stars at night. You know, you don't have to listen to fucking traffic. They're big and bright, deep in the heart of
There
Texas.
you go.
You know,
I miss Texas. Texas.
they live
is
in the
great.
middle of nowhere too, right?
She's in New Zealand.
Troubles in red.
Yeah.
But you know, that's not really a bad thing either, because you're out of the trouble, out of the danger. Basically, you're not getting.
So in
into
New Zealand, are you
city
like in the
things.
in the mountainous, in the hills, in the beautiful picturesque valleys? I'm jealous. I want to go to New Zealand. I want to go to New Zealand. I think that'd be very exciting.
I had to ask Puerto Rican Ashley. What?
He's like, I have to ask. Hey, Puerto Rican Ashley.
So okay, so do you like
Just
live in
call
a
her Ashley.
village, or do you like live in like a more of a communal thing? Is it like more of a city?
Dickhead, she lives in Florida.
Oh,
It's like, how many people live in your house?
sorry, my brain went south for a second. What talents do I
That's
got?
good. Oh shit.
Yes, I remember.
She's in Florida, remember? Look, ask her where
What
in
part?
Florida,
What
like
part?
what city.
What part of Florida?
Well, don't be like pinpointed down, like on the show, like, hey, so what street? What's
I can ask. I can ask.
I'm sure she'll contact
Um,
you on your modern Tarzan.
Why don't you come and find out
What
what
do you-
talents I got? She said, "What kind of talents do you got?" What?
She's asking hobbies, dickhead. No. Do you collect coins, stamps? Do you what? Oh, she's in Palm Beach.
Well,
I just
this
opened
big
up a
nose-
dispensary close
this
to there.
Big nose can actually smell coins from a mile away.
Really? Why don't you come travel with me more often? We'll get a metal detector. You could fucking point me in the right direction.
Well, if I got coins, you'd be using it
Whatever.
always 24/7. I wouldn't even be able to use the quarter.
So Palm Beach.
Palm Beach. That's
I
not far.
think I opened up a dispensary pretty close to Palm Beach. Or not close enough. Fort Pierce was the last place I opened one up out there. I got one in Miami. I got one in Homestead coming.
It's actually not that far away.
No, it's really fucking far away.
Really?
The fuck, yes.
From here?
I think so. I want to say at least 3 hours, 3.5 maybe. From
Ask
where-
her if she's got the Puerto Rican women cooking skills.
The cooking skills. Look, Puerto Rican women can cook.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican
That's where
women
she
can
can cook.
fucking
Oh yeah.
cook.
Are you really good at cooking?
He's
Just say, can you cook?
Look, everybody who comes to the show, you never know what this show is going to be. You never know what direction we're going in. I wanted to talk some aliens tonight. I still will. After another joint or two, I've got some alien talk tonight that is actually quite interesting.
I can't really get fat.
I would get you so fat.
I have a really high metabolism.
He does. He eats everything here at the house. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that the package you had sent me, as well as it wrapped, it still had a very strong aroma to it?
Did it?
Oh yeah.
How skinny?
Did it really? He's like skinny like I used to be skinny when I was growing up and shit. What the fuck did you bring in here now? What the fuck is this? What? She just brought. Wait, try it. Where did you go? What is this?
My shirt is like really.
He's very muscular. Look at him in the modern Tarzan. He takes his shirts off. What the fuck is this? What is this? What did she just? She called you a loser and she ran away.
I have a really baggy shirt on, so you can't really see.
Wait, what is this? Look, she brought more. She brought things in a little pirate bag.
I'm not that skinny.
I don't even know what she's bringing. This is getting very creative. Look, okay.
No, these are my
soup.
My Jew shekels.
Just put them away.
Like,
don't start because we had somebody to kick somebody off the show the other day. They were being very racist.
Oh man, that's awful.
Very bad. And it's the first. That person was the first person I've ever had to kick off of a show. And actually, they're not kicked off. They can still watch the show. They just can't comment. Which I feel like that's got to be worse. Like that's more pent up kind of shit. Because if you can't say something and you want to say something, but because you've been punished,
I want to say something, but I can't say it.
He needs you to feed him, Ashley. That's right. Troublesome Red is saying that he needs you to feed him because we're feeding him fucking nonstop. I go to Aldi's and I complain that it was so expensive. Then I get home and he's already eaten half the food before we got to the house.
Sweets are my favorite thing. I love sweets.
Hey Gideon, you can say almost anything you want to. It's all about the delivery.
It's all about the emotion of the ocean.
No, the delivery.
That just took a turn.
Is that what you meant or no?
No.
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 The message will determine what you can say. It wasn't a sexual
She can
thing,
take the job of feeding him off of you. You would think that, but he would still be hungry.
Yeah,
he could be fed all day long. He'll come home and be like, "Listen, Dad, I'm so hungry."
It sounds bad, but I'm
so hungry.
3 burgers today. A sausage biscuit, and then on top of that, I ate more food at my house, an entire grilled cheese pizza. That was good.
I've never had this metabolism. When I was his age, I was good looking, I was fit, I was strong, I was tough. But fuck, I ate something and it stuck with me all day. I eat something now all month.
Just keep the sexy abs. You haven't seen my abs yet.
Would you stop? Don't show. Don't show your abs on the show.
Not here.
Enough. Don't undress.
I'm not. Not here.
Bro, are you sure it's metabolism and not worms?
It's worms.
You don't know. Don't be like, right? It's like
worms.
It's not worms. He's fine. He'll be fine.
It's worms. That's the parasites talking.
Is that the parasites talking? Is it?
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit right there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, fine. We were looking at Haribo gummies. Tonight's conversations have just they've been great though. Off the but that's Eric. Remember all the smoky sessions, everybody hanging out, and not just smoking, but and you remember in your driveway in Quail Valley.
Oh yeah.
And everybody would just hang out and yell out, laugh, make jokes, talk about everything under the sun. After we all wrestled and played basketball, which I sucked at. I sucked at both, the wrestling and the fucking playing of basketball. Right. He's like, right.
So so if I press this right here.
No, don't press anything.
I'm not gonna press.
Don't.
It was kind of weird oil wrestling into my driveway though.
It was weird. It was a little weird. I mean, we were a little ahead of our time.
What? What?
We weren't oil wrestling.
Sorry. I forgot we're on.
Y'all were oiled up fighting each other.
No, we're not oiled up fighting each other. But I would wrestle. We would fight and wrestle. It's like a fight wrestle. His brother, Eddie, and then this is Eric, and then Michael. They're older, very, very elusive, very dark. What a weird ideology. The only neo-Nazi Jew I've ever met.
Weird.
Would that be the right way to describe Michael?
I don't know.
Is he still like that?
He wasn't neo-Nazi, but he definitely had the skinhead vibe going.
He was a very frightening Jew. He was just like what was that movie with The river runs through it. Not that movie, but the guy.
I have never seen that movie.
Or, you know something? You're just really Brad Pitt. There we go. Brad Pitt, and they were hunting. You know, they had a hunting party.
Hey, I'm in the waiting
They called
room.
him the bear.
Can join if that is okay.
Oh shit! There he goes. Look at that. Everybody, welcome Stealth to Highly Motivated. Stealth, it's good to have you here tonight. Happy Friday.
Hey, Arn, is that your son? What's your son's name?
Introduce yourself.
My name is Gideon.
Gideon? Nice to meet you,
Yes.
Gideon. I think I
Nice to
ran
meet
into
you.
you before. Yeah, nice meeting you.
Actually, I think I have too. Wait a second.
He's been on the show before. You've been on the show before. Yeah, this is Christopher.
He's
Sparrow.
been on the show before. I don't know if we were on at the same time, though. Like,
May have not been.
John is the one that started Jellypool Wrestling. I wouldn't put oil wrestling past him. You know what? I can see that because me and Chris probably do the same thing too.
I don't want to picture you and Chris oil wrestling. No,
He'd be sumo wrestling.
I don't want to picture any of it. You're just
Okay, wait.
I don't even know where to go.
Stop. Have you ever played Destiny 2?
What the fuck
no. The only the last video game I played was GTA 5, and I didn't play the game. I just ran around blowing things up.
You
shooting
remind me
people.
of Osiris from Destiny 2.
Yeah, I never played
He
it.
doesn't know any.
Yeah,
I wish
don't know.
he would love that game.
Yeah, I'd probably love it.
Oh, Ashley.
So you see him as Osiris.
Osiris, yeah, he looks kind of like Osiris from Destiny 2.
Stealth is gonna fucking love this. After the show,
Oh, I
I
am
read like that's
Osiris.
right.
Bow
I am
before me.
Osiris.
Bow before my will.
a kind of sage of sorts.
Oh, it's Sage. Look, you're just fucking bumping him up now. He's like,
No,
that's right.
no,
I'm Osiris.
check
I'm
him
a
out, check
Sage.
him out. He looks kind of cool.
Oh, look in the background. Check it out. I can do a show and tell.
Oh, that's the new guitar. Everybody, Chris picked up a Stratocaster.
This is a Stratocaster. Look how beautiful it is. It has the guitar lessons sticker on it still. Get guitar lessons at guitar.
That is awesome. Congratulations on the new guitar.
It has a whammy bar, but I don't have it on just yet.
How
'cause
long
I
you
just
played?
got it.
He
And
said
this
he
is
hasn't played since like he was 21.
Oh, okay.
No, he didn't say it now. He said it in the chat earlier.
Yeah, I saw.
It's so beautiful. I cried
Two together.
when they took it out of the box. I cried. I'm like, oh my god, you got it, and I love this. And like as soon as I saw the action on it, the strings are so close because you know what it is. It matters what strings you put on these to balance with the string.
No, it does.
They set all that up, and if you just put on whatever strings, it screws it up. So I think in the past, like when I was a kid, I was like 17 to 21. I didn't know any better, but now I do. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. It's beautiful.
That looks very nice. Congratulations on the new guitar.
How much was it?
It doesn't matter. Why? Don't ask.
I'm just asking that real
That's a
quick.
great question. That's a great question. So I didn't want to get the cheapest guitar. It was $319 at Guitar Center. And then the amp was like $180. But then I got to add another pedal for like even more distortion, probably.
Which is
I
great
didn't
because
get
you can
that
change
yet,
the sounds and
But like the whole setup was like $550 for like a strap, some picks, the guitar, the thing. I was surprised.
no,
but
it adds up after a while.
it
Look,
does.
I was so cheap. I made one out of a cigar box.
That's just called a cigar box guitar. That is a thing.
Correct.
It has
It's a
fewer
3-string
strings.
guitar.
A 3-string
And-
guitar. That's right.
I love it. Look, it's so great to jam out with,
Is it?
but I'm not good at doing like I don't know. I can't play whole songs yet. I could do like
I can't even play one riff.
I
I
got
can't
you.
even play one riff. I can't play one riff yet. And tuning it, I do know
we've
how
got
to tune it.
Green Team. Green Team. Let's bring Green Team in. Hold on a second.
Oh, another guest.
Everybody,
Green.
welcome Gavin to
Gavin.
Highly Motivated.
What's up, yo?
Welcome,
How you
Gavin.
doing?
Welcome to the show tonight on a Friday seshy sesh. Okay. Enough. And is this your fiance there?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, it is.
Welcome.
I tuned it.
Good to have you here on Highly Motivated. Motavodo. Is that Chase? Welcome, Chase.
What's
Welcome to
up?
Highly Motivated.
Hey,
See, we've got such a great gathering tonight. That's fantastic. That's what this show's all about.
Yeah.
Different people, different demographics, from different walks of life, but we're all the same. We're all the same when we come here to the show. We are all the same. I love it.
That guitar has interesting smell.
I mean, it has an interesting smell. It's the
Aw.
strings. You smelling the guitar.
Do you live by yourself, Ashley?
What is this? He's like,
Look,
he's
look
going
at
to...
the message.
Wait, I didn't see. Where the party at?
He's got priorities. He's got Ashley in his crosshairs.
I'm just asking the real questions here, okay?
I'm just asking the real questions here. Let me see.
Just me and my
Mate, your
dogs.
parents' generation is the one that started Jelly Pool Wrestling. It is actually. We did start that shit. Only me and you can wrestle. Oh, that's kinky. Ooh, Purdy. I want to play guitar. Oh my god, Papi. Let me see where the party at. I'm still listening. I'm just gonna go make some bacon buddies. Butties.
No.
Bacon butties. Yum.
Huh?
Look, anything with bacon is delicious.
I have
Anything. I mean, I'm a terrible
Four
Jew.
dogs.
I love bacon.
Huh?
You
We
don't
got
have 4
4
dogs. You have one that you don't pay attention
when you
to.
come to Florida, we're in Florida.
Yeah, we're in Florida. We're like outside of Gainesville.
Close
We
to
don't give
the-
exact locations. We are on an undisclosed.
Yeah.
We are in an undisclosed location in the middle of north central eastish, northeastish Florida.
I mean, it's kind of obvious though. But we can't really say. It's kind of to the viewer's discretion. I kind of see, obviously.
Gavin, you see this shit? By the way, Gavin, my son, Gavin.
Hi, Gavin.
What's up?
Hey. Let me see. Just me and my dogs. Let me see.
No.
Bacon and buttered bread. Okay. Bacon buddies. Bacon buddies. Bacon and buttered
Should I
bread.
take those things off the lightsaber or no?
If you like it, leave it. It looks interesting. It's very artsy. It's the lightsaber is much brighter without
Oh,
this
wow.
rappity rap, and it
Sweet.
looks like it's glittery as well.
It's also very
So is that for
nice.
daytime use?
It's not the light she made.
This wasn't supposed to be in my.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it. Yes, I guess.
He loves that
Little bit,
sword.
little bit.
Actually, no. I'll tell you what sword he loved. So it was crazy. So for one of his birthdays, this one right here, he was begging me for a ninja sword, or for a katana. And so this, how many years ago was this?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. And he was begging me for a katana. I was like, no, I'm not going to fucking buy you anything like that because you're not the most responsible fucking individual in the world. He's better now. He's more responsible than he was. But at the time, I'm like, I'm not going to buy you a katana. It's like I'm asking for problems. He begged me for so long, so I ended up getting him a really good katana, like the really good steel and the really good, like it was made by katana people in a katana factory.
So basically, what happened was I took it on TikTok one day. I was trying to show it off, and as I was going uphill on an incline, it was like not an incline, it was a incline, not decline. I went uphill, and it slid out of the
He was running.
No, I wasn't
and it
running.
slid out of its
I went
compartment.
uphill, and the katana dipped down, and it fell out of the sheath, and I grabbed it by its blade. And I don't know if it's gonna show on camera, but I think right here, hold on. You see right there in the corner of that hand, it cut pretty freaking deep my ring finger, and it cut the nerves leading from my hand to the half part right up to here.
So when your first instinct is not to buy your child a katana, guess what? Follow your first instinct.
I have a bad
Go
reputation.
with your gut, right? I mean,
Thank you, Stealth.
Hang up. I'll give you a call back tomorrow.
Hey, Eric, it's good to hear you. Thank you for being on the show. Thank you for coming into this for a little while. I appreciate you. And anytime you want to jump on, let me know. I'll give you the link.
Do you think Ashley can join too?
You're awesome sauce. We'll talk to you later on. Peace. So,
So does it get invited live or no?
well, I've got to send. If you
Oh, okay.
Also invoices. Okay. Dun, dun, dun,
Can't
dun, dun.
use your-
All right, where was I? I'm back. No, but
it's
so
a holiday
anyway, so
this weekend. It's Easter. It's Good Friday.
Oh shit,
A
that's
little bit
right.
of
So wait,
Passover too, right?
what is Good Friday mean? Does anybody do something today?
Yeah,
Like, is this like-
Jesus Christ was crucified on the cross on Good Friday.
Why it's not so good then, is it?
No, it's weird, right? It's you think, but it's good. And then he lays in the tomb and he rises from the dead 3 days later. There's also stars in the sky that follow the same pattern, the three kings.
Okay.
And also the Jesus story is repeated in many cultures.
Okay.
It's like a Noah's Ark, or kind of.
So okay, so interestingly enough, so Good
cultures.
Friday not being so good necessarily, this is the day that he goes, or that he's crucified. So he's not dead
crucified. Yeah, that's right.
So he's not dead yet. So when does he pass?
I think he passes on Good Friday. I think.
Oh, so today, at some point, he passes.
Oh my
and
God,
then his
dude!
resurrection,
I'm like, oh my God! And
then
Easter he rises.
And then he's coming, and then he comes back on the 9th hour. So Nick is saying on the 9th hour.
So he comes back.
By the way, it's also Passover right now too. We are coinciding.
Yeah, it's Passover too.
I haven't eaten any bread, even though I don't practice. But like,
does it count to eat pizza?
Yeah, you already fucked up. You ate dough, and it doesn't matter. We don't practice.
You remember Charlton Heston? I remember that movie. There was a couple movies.
Heston.
There was the Ten Commandments. There was the 10 Commandments, and then there was another story, the greatest story ever told, which was Max von Sydow. But both of those were pretty good. If you want to learn like, a little bit of,
It's not Easter yet.
Well, they said Happy Easter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Happy Easter.
Is it? Oh, wait. For Troublesome Red is closer to Easter.
Oh, yeah,
because she's on tomorrow.
Her
today is actually tomorrow. She's fast forwarded a bit.
You know, I'm going to do
New Zealand.
Since I'm off tomorrow, I'm gonna play video games. I'm gonna say,
oh, what the fuck is this? He's like, it's like he had a revelation. Chris, he goes, oh, you know what I'm gonna do tonight? I'm gonna fucking play video games all night.
Yeah, and you know what? I haven't. You know what's crazy? I got back from work saying I just wanted to sleep for a couple hours, and then I'm over here, go outside, double checking everyone, get the dogs inside my house. I'm like, you know what? Fuck my sleep schedule. I kind of just want to play video games for a little while. So I'm not gonna get any sleep either way. I'm just gonna spend the rest of my night just playing games and probably eating something.
Sounds good. If that feels good,
You know, I wish I still had that sort of metabolism where I could eat something late at night, play video games all night, and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
It's weird. I heard. I actually
see what happens.
I actually take a nap, like after dinner, and then like get up for a little bit, and then go to bed at 2 or something, or 3.
You know what? I feel that.
Sometimes. You know, I have a weird schedule like that.
You want to hear something weirder? I can't take naps during the day because, like, you know, when you get nightmares at night, I get these daymares because whenever I sleep in the morning or not sleep during the afternoon, I get these awful, like, I guess daymares, and I can't sleep at all.
Dude, I have nightmares and daymares. Every time I go to sleep, like there's an 80% chance I'm going to be conscious of the experience, and it's always some weird thing, like, you know.
If cannabis is an influence, do you still have as strong, like edibles or something like that? Do you still have it as strong of an experience?
Oh, I don't necessarily blame it on the weed. I don't know. I just have
I'm trying to see if maybe the cannabis lessens it or gives it a little bit of a break. Looks like we've got Gavin back. Here we go. Gavin's back on the show. He's coming at us not only from different angles, but from different dimensions.
I'm going to try to run back home in a second.
Yeah, whatever you got to do. Hey, thank you for coming to the show.
Eat and drink.
Thank you for coming to visit and flirt. And flirt with my audience. Thank you so much.
Well, you know,
it's so good of
what I do.
By the way, everybody, it's East Coast Visual Media. Welcome to Highly Motivated.
I love all women, so you know.
Thank you, Gideon, for adding that in. That's very important.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Before I go.
So now he's gonna go run through the dark land with his lightsaber. He's going to run around with his lightsaber now.
It's a lot brighter.
Like the dark Sith or whatever.
Before I go.
It really is quite powerful. I mean, it lights up quite an area outside. I mean, I'm sure if he had 2 of them and he did like an interesting dance, he can go do parties.
Well, I gave it to my ex. The first one. I kind of regret giving it to her now because I would have had 2 lightsabers.
Listen to him. He's like, I kind of regret giving it to her
It
now.
was $108.
I would have had 2 lightsabers, not just one.
I see you guys later.
2. We'll see you later. Love you.
See you later.
All right. So there you go. There's a glimpse into the family life of me, of Oren, the Oraganji. That's all the time. That's going on at any outlook. It could be like 12 o'clock at night and he'll come creeping into the house. He'll go into the fridge. I even had to put a refrigerator outside so that he'd stop coming inside like at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, scare the shit out of me. Maybe he come creeping into the back door. I'm like, who the fuck is here? Look, you got to be ready at all times. And if the dogs don't bark, that means it's a chupacabra or a.
Oh, cool.
Actually, ask Gavin. Gavin's like Florida man over here. Gavin's seen some of the craziness.
You know, there's guitar tuners. You can just go to the website and turn the microphone on, and it'll like help you tune your guitar.
Do an auto tune. Wait, from the website?
Yeah, the microphone will listen to what you're playing, and it'll tell you what note you're playing until you tune it. And then also you can. And then also
Wait a
you
second.
can.
So an app on the computer that you go to that tunes you remotely.
No. You play the note on your guitar, like you pick what string you're
Right, and
tuning.
it tells you where you're at and how
it tells you how aligned you are. Yeah, based on the thing. Yeah,
that is incredible.
that's pretty cool.
Is pretty.
You know what
cool.
else they have?
Where's
They have a thing you can build your own effects pedal with a Raspberry Pi and have like 3,000 different guitar effects. But
that's pretty cool. Just
I'm
by
not
changing
trying
the
to do
number and
that.
then pressing on the pedal.
You're going down a rabbit hole. That's not going to make your guitar playing any better, having some different sounds.
It won't make
mine
playing any better. I wish I played better. I need to put more mental energy into the practice.
I'm starting
it's all practice. Practice
Yeah.
consistency and practice.
So is that the only guitar you have? Is the jug band?
No, I have an acoustic Ovation with electric hookups or pickups.
So
a round back Ovation. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's
nice.
It's it really is. It
is. I've played them. The acoustic,
sound,
it's sweet.
The sound
and
is something incredible.
Perfect and everything.
Right?
Yeah, it's beautiful. And I played them.
And it is.
I know.
And
I remember.
So regular guitar, I have problems like reaching and doing it comfortably.
Not
but
with that
an Ovation,
guitar, right?
it's like butter. It's like butter. It's like you're barely.
You know what I like? I like the
amazing.
thin acoustics too. Like my friend had a really thin acoustic. It was just so thin, man. It was awesome, but it was acoustic.
It's out. Well, it's not out. It's still going, but it's so. I'm not getting anything out of it. It's like a tiny itsy bit. It's not like there's no airflow, so all the resin has built up at this point, and it won't let really any more coming through. I'm really happy on the show today. We could make a love connection for my son. Really, look, this is what I love about the show. The show isn't a show. We are a community coming together, sharing energy. And that energy creates a tidal wave of authenticity. That's what the goal is. That's what the search is. No end goal. Like, I'm not selling you anything. I'm just here to help maybe open your eyes.
This is like the early days of AM radio of the RN podcast.
Yeah, listen, he's right. I mean, we've been doing this.
You know?
Well, I've been doing this a couple of years now.
You
I started with we are international, baby. We are intergalactic, planetary. Well, not officially, but you know,
like Ingve is real big in Japan.
We'll get official.
Right? I'm trying, Gavin. We're trying, but the space station refuses to answer me. So until they take me seriously, I'm going to wait on that intergalactic.
Oh yeah, did you see where we launched the Artemis mission to the moon?
Okay, wait. I want to mention something really quick. The day it happened and we had the show, I mentioned on the show that AI said it was a simulation. Wait a second.
I believe
originally it told me I was wrong, and it was not launched. It wasn't planned to be launched yet because of the setbacks, and that what I saw was a total simulation. And keep in mind, We
So-
haven't seen actual video yet.
All right, so there are a couple documentaries. One's called "What Happened on the Way to the Moon." It reveals that NASA released exactly 8 photographs of the moon landings, and several of the photographs have the plus signs where they shouldn't be in the photo. And of course, there's bunking and debunking of that.
Right.
And then another one is that's one, "What Happened on the Way to the Moon." And
And
then
look, and we were talking about them the
there's a
last show,
bunch
and
of
we
them.
mentioned that there's quite a few conspiracies considering,
Oh, yeah.
have we been to the moon? But here's the thing. So
Right.
let's just say we've been to the moon. And
Right.
let's just say now, 54 years later, we want to go back to the moon, but we don't have the technology to land and take off again.
That doesn't make sense.
So,
right.
Well, the excuse that I was told by
You're in Florida, right? You're in
Yes.
Florida.
And
So have
so
you ever
I didn't
seen-
see
have
it
you
in the
seen-
sky. I
Did
did
you
not
see the
see it in the
lunar
sky.
module? Did you go to Cape Canaveral and see the lunar module museum exhibit?
No. I've been to Cape Canaveral before. Correct.
So you've seen the
And
lunar lander, first
There's no
person.
way that device could have landed.
There's
and
no
taken off.
fucking way that thing was
There's
on
no
the
way.
moon. That's
The
like
fucking
something your
device
kids build in the
was
fucking
right.
backyard, right?
It was like it's like toothpick made together.
Right.
There's no way that device
No
has
way.
gone through these hard. It would have landed, and that's it. It's done.
Yeah.
So here's the
yeah.
crazy part. Normally, when SpaceX or whomever shoots off from Cape Canaveral over here, from where I am, I look east and I can see it in the sky take off. And I can see it bust through that firmament or firmament
Right.
or firmament.
Yeah.
Firmament, I don't even know what it's called. I know what it's
Weird,
called. I can't
man.
even pronounce it. So I can usually see it. I didn't see it the other day. I was out here looking at it. I was looking and I saw it take off on the TV, but I didn't see it in the sky.
You didn't see it in the sky. That's great.
But the only thing is, the hundreds of people that were there to watch it, that traveled, that's the only thing.
So they weren't, all right, okay, here's the thing. They were not close. They are at a distance. And a lot can be done with today's technology to make it look like a gigantic fucking rocket is shooting out. And maybe they shot a rocket.
Right.
But I don't know, man.
But again, we're gonna say they went, they did it. They're on. Look,
there's videos
pulling
of
for
the
them.
space station. When they're on the space station, there's videos of them in front of a blue screen where the guy's like, "I'm going to grab the gob of water," and it's like not there or something, or screws up.
Look, I believe we're in
know.
space. I believe we have a space station. I believe we've made it up there. And I believe now we have landed things on the moon since. Now, as far as a module, the excuse that I heard that I did not tell you. So I met Buzz Lightyear. I met Buzz Aldrin at a NASA party that I was DJing. And I had a talk with him about the fucking moon. I will release that information in just a moment. But that being said, let's say, we've made it. We've gone to the moon. All right. First question is, why are we going back? Why did it take 54 years? So the answer that I was also told by some NASA scientists is that the technology is analog. That means we are living in a digital age. Back then, everything was done analog and on the fly and handwritten calculations. A lot of those books and notes and things belong to individual scientists that were working on the propulsion system. So in order to rebuild those same rockets that they decommissioned, it would require the same chain of materials and development and manufacture. Entire logistics would have to be replicated as it was in the 60s?
Yeah, we won 13 times, right?
7 actual times to the moon. But I didn't know that we've been to the moon so many times. And multiple landers are on the moon. India has a lander. China has mapped the entire dark side of the moon. By the way, if you're curious, people, I'm not licking the dollar. I'm licking the glue side that's facing me.
No, you're licking the dollar. Don't lie.
fine, whatever. I'm licking the dog. That is so gross. And just thinking about it, that's even grosser. So I take my little his Nucci out. I twist the ends like a candy wrapper. Okay. And then I take one end and I just give it a little shake. Take the other end, I give it a little shake. That kind of helps pack things in the joint, but while keeping it loose enough to have airflow. That's the most important thing. Then I get out my super cheap Timu Damascus knife.
I was going to get a Timu guitar.
Look, don't look. This
From
is
Timu. I
terrible.
got that.
This is, I mean, it's a knife, but it's a terrible knife. So I
Right.
use it, and I just cut off just the tips, just the tip.
You know what makes a good knife is like when the whole thing's metal. Even if the handle's not metal, like but
Oh, it's
like
all
the
metal.
inner
This
core-
isn't all metal, but this is like
okay, yeah, there
recycled
you
metal.
go.
I don't
Yeah,
know where they
yeah,
got
you
it
need
from.
that, yeah.
They cut
You
it
know,
off
the
of
cheap
somebody's
steak
vehicle.
knives from the store, they're not built like that. You know, they just fall apart. You try to cut something with them, you know.
How much metal are you really saving at that point by not making a complete
Exactly.
piece?
Exactly. That shit, I got that shit cheap too. I think I got it at the dollar store, whole silverware set.
Right? You got to be careful. You don't know what you're eating with.
There could be like palladium in there or like some weird substance.
Have you ever watched any of those videos of like people cooking in India? The street food?
Oh, with the hands and all that?
Yeah.
With the hands, with utensils that
Let
are
me tell you
used
something.
on car engines? I mean,
I used to go
gloves or whatever.
I've watched them make shit.
So
we buy here.
I used to get a cheesesteak that was diced chicken, and it was made by the Muslim food cart guys, halal, and it had like buffalo flavoring in it, and they put tzatziki sauce on it. Dude, that is the greatest thing. I want one of those.
That sounds good. That
It's
sounds
from
great.
a food trucks. From a food cart.
Food trucks are some of the best food I've ever had.
And these guys are
some
busting
of the
their
worst
heads.
experiences at the same time. I tell you, sometimes
recommendations of food trucks for you all.
Well, no, I love everything egg roll. My favorite food truck right now is everything egg roll.
Listen, I know
Everything
egg roll food truck, but it's not everything egg roll.
Oh no, but it makes Philly cheesesteak egg rolled.
The roll?
Egg roll truck.
No, it was
egg roll truck. Look, you want a good Cuban sandwich? Egg roll it.
It was called the world's best egg roll.
D'Alessandro's is the best cheesesteak in Philly.
Oh no, I got a picture of it. I'll send it to you.
Listen, I was in Philly. I told you about my Philly story in the cheesesteak.
D'Alessandro's in Manayunk, dude, is the best. Is what they say.
What a difficult time in my life. The cheesesteak story of me in the city of brotherly love.
Yeah, there's a couple popular places, right? Like Gino's, Pat's.
Half my day I spent looking for the pub in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's not a real place.
Did you go to the art museum when you were there?
I did. We went to multiple art museums.
It
was amazing. It was
Franklin
amazing.
Institute Art Museum. The
only one we did not go to was the one where Rocky stands in front of. We drove by it, but we couldn't get parking. It was crazy. You got to park on the street.
Dude, I'll tell you a fucking secret. You can't get parking, right? But if you go past the art museum, like you're coming from City Hall, go past the art museum, make your first left. Like no. You can go up to the art museum and pull around the back and then pull around the front. Dude, I've been to the art museum where it's completely fucking packed with fucking tourists, and I just casually drive in with my gray Poupon and park my car in a luxury front row spot right at the top of the fucking steps of the art museum, and nobody says anything. You got to know, though. I know because
if you know, you know.
I know.
That's like a really good saying for many things. We are here just, by the way, we're just a gaggle of potheads, by the way. I just wanted to re-say that phrase from last episode. We are just a gaggle of potheads. That is all fancy designation. So if anybody asks you what the show is, it's a gaggle of potheads.
It's nice when you have multiple people on too, right? You would think more people would come in.
Well, not everybody has the link. Actually,
that's true. Yeah, it's very exclusive.
It is. And we've had different people jump in. I really want to get the guys in the farm in Oregon on the show. Just wow, to talk about what they're doing, what's going on, just what's been happening. And then, of course, Goldflower Cannabis, incredible. Goldflower Cannabis, I just want to mention, Goldflower is a medical cannabis provider in the state of Florida. The best organic, hand-trimmed living soil. Look, tonight I'm smoking El Chivo. El Chivo, to me, it doesn't, all right, it leans in different ways. It's a hybrid leaning indica, but I don't think that reacts the same for everybody. I've been smoking it tonight, and I feel a little more hybrid sativa-y. Sativa-y. It's the first thing I've smoked all day, and it's been a crazy day. I had a flat tire. Oh, wait, did you hear about this, Chris? So
No,
I'm
you
driving
didn't tell
home
me.
tonight from Tampa, and I smell something like burning, and I'm thinking it's a belt, and I'm thinking, oh shit, a belt's gonna be bad. So I pull over. Basically, after I heard like I was going forever, and my tire blew out from the sidewall. So the rest of the tire was intact, just the sidewall was completely blown out. So I was very
Dude,
lucky because
that's
I'm doing
crazy.
like 70 miles an hour. So if I would have,
Yeah, you're
right, if I
lucky,
would have
dude.
turned it away, that thing could have ripped right off. It could have gotten really bad, and I would have been running on the rim. So regardless, very lucky. And then what happened? So I thought even luckier. An FDOT, Florida Department of Transportation truck pulls up behind me with a jack. He's like, "I got you," and he put out cones and everything. I'm like, "Dude, you're amazing, amazing dude." And so he gets up to the car. He takes off my wheel. I bring him the spare. Thank God I had a spare. He lines it up. He goes, "This isn't the spare for your car." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Nope. Nope, not gonna work." I'm like, "Shut up. What are you talking about?" I go, "They're both 5 lug." He goes, "Yeah, but it's a different spacing." So he puts it up. He goes, "Look, doesn't fit." I'm like, "No, what?" So there's like nothing he could do. He goes, "I gotta leave, man." He goes, "This is just, I can't help." I'm like, "It's okay." So he put the shitty tire back on again so he could take his jack back. And he was super cool, super fast, super friendly. So he left, and I got a hold of AAA. AAA normally takes forever. They didn't. They called me back in like 10 minutes. They had a tow truck guy on the way out, very cool tow trucker with Cha-Cha's Towing. Cha-Cha's Towing. You need something towed with a little cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. Okay. You need something towed with pizzazz? You call Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha Towing in Florida. So they were awesome, and they came right out. They sent their top dude, and he got out there, loaded up my car, and drove me home. But it was hot. I was in the sun for a while, and I was just kind of enjoying the energy of that moment in a very strange way. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, that was fucking today. Tire, but you gotta be thankful for all the lucky moments, and luck is something that you create. Luck is something that you make. It's not something that's there, that happens, that you have to pray for or wait for. You create the luck. And for me, I was lucky that the tow truck guy got out there so fast. I was lucky that the FDOT guy was able to see me pull over to the side of the road and already have cones up and be so helpful. I was lucky that that tire didn't rip right off and I could have spun out. I was doing 70 miles an hour. Pure luck. Same with the deer that happened the other day. Look, that car has taken a beating. In the last like week, we've hit deers. We've backed into concrete posts. We've ripped off the whole tire on the driver's side, and I've remained alive. So I am thankful to the universe. I am thankful and grateful for the created luck in my life. Everything's a positive. Everything is a positive. That's the big deal. There is no negative in life. None. Chris, I'm serious. The only negative is the negative that we create. Look, we can stay on the yin, and there's no reason to do the yang. Stay with the yin. Look, balance in life. What is balance? Balance is created to be able to help balance the negative that you have created. So if you don't create a negative and you only say in the positive, there's no need for balance. There's no need to balance out, you know, in the universe. You're already winning. Your whole life, your whole world is win, win, win. You were born to win. You don't create the negative and you continue to win. That's the simplicity. Happy Easter, Troublesome Red. Absolutely. So when you said it's a Good Friday for Oren, what does that mean? And what is a Good Friday? It's always a Good Friday for me. So Good Friday is not so good because of what happens on this day. Nick let us know it was so he it was today that he passed. And then so what day does he come back? I don't know much about holidays and religions and shit, and I'm not going to purport that I do. But Christopher, maybe you can tell me. So
Sure.
we're in Easter. Easter is what, Sunday?
Yeah, Easter Sunday.
That's when the bunny rabbits come out. That's when we got chocolate eggs out the cookies.
So
so is that the day that Jesus resurrects?
Well, okay, so the Easter bunny and the eggs come from pagan European pagan mythology. And that's why we still have that. And because it was so popular, people really like the bunny and the eggs. It's hard to resist. And then the Easter Sunday, you have the Jesus. Rises from the dead on Sunday, I believe, right? Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I see Troublesome Red is saying it here. Good Friday is the day Jesus died. So,
Yeah.
So he died on this day, and then he came back on Sunday. So, wait a second. There's a lot of people that pass away sort of temporarily and come back a day or two later.
It's the story of the hero's journey. It's the eternal story. Like
that's what I'm saying. I've heard other stories.
Neo in the Matrix.
Yeah. See, Skywalker is good because it was the day he died for our sins. So, all right. So he died for our past and future sins. Okay.
Luke Skywalker died.
That's plausible enough. Skywalker died.
Well, he fell for. He got his arm chopped off and fell through the tube. That was his death, like kind of thing, And then he faces his father, a mirror image of himself.
The hero must die and be reborn to
the hero must
fulfill. A prophecy,
it might not be a literal death, but it usually is like almost death, right?
Okay. So not a literal death, but a metaphorical, metaphysical kind of death.
Yeah.
And so that's interesting. So taking from the pagan religion, the chocolates, the candies, the Easter bunnies.
Yeah, the eggs.
And me and the Easter bunny. So do you ever watch any Monty Python?
Yeah. I used to watch that. I remember Doctor Who would come on after. Remember that?
Right. So in the Python movie where they had the scary bunny rabbit with sharp, pointy teeth and the holy hand grenade. Welcome back, Wyckoffsky. By the way, Wyckoffsky, just letting you know, if we even go that level at all, I have to take you out of the chat. But other than that, you're more than welcome. I'm actually happy to see you here. But again, let's just play nice, please.
I won't feed the trolls.
No, there's no need. And I'm just reminding before we kind of get started. So happy Easter, everybody. And that's Sunday. So happy day of resurrection. Happy Friday, Good Friday. The beginning of the physical and metaphysical journey and the creation or the early beginnings of Christianity. So which were the early beginnings of the adaptation of paganism into Christianity or the blending of two. Very exciting, very interesting, very big things happening. So this is a busy week. This is going to be a busy weekend. This is going to be obviously it's a holy weekend, a weekend of holiness. Does that mean like you could take it easy this weekend? How you talk about my religion after I'm gone, crazy. No, we don't talk about your religion after you're gone. I knew you were here. I told everybody I only deleted you being able to chat, not you being able to see. So that way you're still part. And today we're talking about your religion. I'm also talking about Passover, the Jewish religion. Which, by the way, I haven't even mentioned anything about Passover. And the really big deal is you just can't eat bread that is risen. So it becomes about matzah, and it's not a delicious thing.
Yes.
Let's
You
just
also
go there.
You need to sacrifice a lamb, and you need to anoint the top of the window of your doorway.
Well, yes. Well,
so
that would
the
be so it passes
fucking
over
evil
your
spirit
children.
doesn't get you.
Right.
Yeah.
That is some early witchcraft from the Egyptians. And that's some, or no, that's not even Egyptian. That's early, very old, Hebrew kind of witchcraft. I call it witchcraft because think about what it did. That was the craziest of spells.
He rose up the staff and the sea
and condemned the firstborn of every Egyptian family.
Oh yeah, he called upon. See, that's the thing people don't realize. Like in the Bible, it says there are other gods, but you shall put no other gods before Yahweh, this God, like the God. And so there's other gods, like bad things too, like good and bad gods.
Oh my God, Wajkowski, you're fucking hysterical. Wait. I just have to take a moment. He's like, it's funny how Oren got a goat. No, we already had fucking goats, but we just had our first baby goat. You're too funny. I have to say, even though you're kind of like you're not against us, you're with, but not at the same time, like you have your own agenda, Wajkowski, you're fucking hysterical. I don't know if you realize it, but your realizations are so funny. Your realizations are, it's like he'll come here and be like, it's really interesting how Oren got a goat. I cannot kill a goat. I can't even kill a duck.
So you take one goat and you put the sins of the tribe on it, and you let that goat go off into hopefully it jumps off a cliff. You try to make sure. And then the other goat, the finest cuts are served to, the Levites, and the inner religious circle gets the best cuts of meat.
Well, something. Look, you look at these religions, early religion, there was a lot of sacrifice. Early religion really was very witchcraft.
Barbecue. It was really barbecue. It was like,
I feel like maybe there was a lot more barbecue involved. Today we're going to be taking down a cow. Well,
they didn't just sacrifice animals and not eat them. They sacrificed them and ate them.
I think certain religions are like Jewish people are kosher. I'm not kosher, but kosher, they don't eat shrimp. They don't eat shellfish. They don't eat lobster. They don't eat there certain fish. Yes, but things like lobster, crawfish, shrimp, catfish, they don't eat, and they don't eat pig.
I know Jewish
are really
people,
quite unclean.
I know Jewish people just they just eat whatever. Like they're not really strict.
Right. I don't give a shit. There's a lot of steps that the more religious people take, and I find that just maybe overkill, and I see it translated in today's world. Not
the Amish.
Well, not religious. It's cleanliness standards. So nowadays people are saying don't eat certain things because they cause cancer to the body.
The Hasidic,
don't eat pork.
The Hasidic Jews are like the Amish. Like they're like a sect of the Jewish people that believe in more ancient ways, and there's different things they do, right? Like wear their hair different, wear different clothes, and they're like the Amish.
There's a much different ideology, correct? And they would be the most extreme of the religion. But there's even more extreme. There's even more extreme than that. Look at the Christian religion. There are levels of extremity.
Oh, there is.
You have many different factions of Christianity. You have Baptist and Catholic. You have
Protestant and
My father was
Lutheran
Protestant.
and Lutheran.
And there's so many more. And then within those, you even have very extreme Baptist or extreme this, extreme that.
I like the Mormon religion. Mormon's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun.
So
I
is
the
Mormon religion
ideas,
necessarily Christianity?
It is. It's a Joseph Smith. He found these plates.
No, he was abducted. He was abducted, and then he was returned to Earth.
Yeah.
Not saying aliens, but I'm going to throw that out there because that's
like
going to be part of our later conversation.
I like the idea of the Heavenly Mother or the Heavenly Father. Christianity doesn't give me a satisfying feeling as far as like mother, father, sister, daughter, aunt, uncle, like, and in Christianity, the Mother Mary, she rose up whole into the heavens, like as if she was just a spiritual form to begin with.
Right, and look at some of these
right?
early paintings.
So that
There are UFOs
Mother,
in early paintings, very early, people. Before we talked about aliens, there were early sightings.
Oh yeah, there's alien
artwork
and the artwork. Yeah.
Now look, I just put it up on the screen. Troublesome Red said, even in Christian worship, there's witchcraft. Like if you look at their ceremonies, they give you rice crackers to, as if like the body of Christ, and wine or juice as the blood of Jesus. They worship at an altar decorated with offerings. 100%. It's not. So I don't think any religion is free of its early practicings, of its early ideology. I think maybe in 20 years, Aleister Crowley will be hailed as a as the man ahead of his time. If you know who Aleister Crowley is, I
think the bread is the mind and the brain and the body, and the wine is the spirit and the soul. And Jesus is trying to tell you, like, you got to bring together in perfect harmony with each other and alignment the physical body.
Well, you need something to wash down those nasty ass rice crackers. You need, and usually the wine isn't very good. They're probably serving you manischettas.
It's all symbolic. It's symbolic.
Well, it is. That's exactly it. Symbology is how this all started.
So there's another religion.
Look, another Christian ceremony. Well, no, and it is.
The Pentecostal, they speak in tongues. They'll be like blah 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 blah.
Wait, who's the snake worshippers? Who's the ones where like the snake is gonna fucking bite you, and if you survive, holy shit, you're fucking touched. And if you don't, then you were not fucking pure. What is that?
Know.
What is
some
that?
Kind of Indian. Some kind of
no,
Indian,
it's not. It's a Christian. Very.
Oh yeah, you're right. I heard about that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I know about it because Angie's brother he almost married this girl, and they were going to the church, and I was like, did they pass the snake around? He's like, yeah. I go, do you have to do he goes, no, the snake's just got to pick you and it will bite you. Fuck that. I'm just going to show up to this church today. It's biting you, motherfucker. It is not biting me.
There's like an old episode of Doctor Who, and the king is like, you will face the test of the water, and it's these like snakes in a pit, and he has to like hit it with a crossbow or something, like, I don't know.
Actually, Troublesome Red, you're right on, by the way. I just want to let you know. See, I've traveled the world, and different temples, there are altars, and there's ceremony. There's ceremony in everything. I think we it is ceremonial. Look, cannabis was actually used to help anoint the high priests and the newest kings and queens in the Christian religion. And it was cannabis oil extract. It was mirth. It was mirth. Cannabis.
No, they even had that back in Moses' day. The Levites ran the inner circle of the religion. They would get the finest cuts of meat first, and then they would have some meat for God first, actually. Then they would get the finest cuts of meat, and then they'd get all the good stuff, and then everybody else would get stuff too. You read the Bible, it's pretty cool. It's like you read things like that. It's like the Levites the preferential piece of meat.
No, I think all religions are started, with different ideologies than what they are now.
Culture or what they're doing, yeah.
Well, the culture of these religions is not the same. They've changed. They fine-tuned. They've found, if not a deeper a deeper version of themselves, maybe a more clear understanding version.
So here's the thing that gets me is the Jewish religion and the pyramids and Egypt and all that. That's all intertwined together. Right.
It is all intertwined. And there's a lot of teachings that have been interpreted into our modern understanding. By the way, Troublesome Red just said in the Appalachians, they still do snake handling as part of the religion. That's where her brother was, in the Appalachian. So he was in a relationship in I want to say in West Virginia somewhere. Up in the mountains of West Virginia, and what's it called? And he went to those churches. Let me see. You are taught the lie about their release to the people who are. Wow. From what I can see, it's mainly Pentecostal Christian. So it is. So it's the Pentecostal that do the snakes. They think swallows, and it doesn't matter if they're letting non-Jews. Okay. Let me do this. Wachowski, as always, I love you on the show. I do. But I'm gonna put you in timeout. I'm putting you in timeout. I put him in timeout. I didn't kick him. I put him in fucking timeout.
Oh yeah,
he's starting to get fucking worked up again.
I've heard every one of
okay. He's
I've heard
okay.
every one of those
All
trips.
right.
That guy's probably like from one of the intelligence things, and he's probably just trying to sow deceit or something.
He might be. He starts off okay. He's like, okay. And then he's like, I think he's just sitting there. He starts seething. He's like, no, fuck you and fuck you and fuck you. And, and it just goes. And like, I gave an early warning, and then it just deteriorated quickly. So he's in timeout. And I don't know what that means on YouTube. So
I can say words. I know all the words and all the tropes and all the canards they call them. It's like it's stupid. Like there's better things to talk about.
Wait. So he's back on the other thing. Wait. They think we were still. Wait, no. Okay, it's where it stopped him. Okay, it means he can watch but can't comment. Okay, good. I want him to watch. I don't want him to miss out. I want to send good positive vibes to him. I want his world to be different. So and even if it's going to be the fucking same, at least I want him to be a little more open-minded.
Yeah.
Instead of a very closed ideology about one people. That's all. I don't
mind people that have people that are redheads and have freckles, they have no soul. Ginger people have no soul. You ever hear that on South Park?
I've heard that, but I don't find that true. I mean, look, there's
it's not true. It's just a funny thing.
No, it's not. But it's like I think redheads, true redheads, their blood is different. They're fiery for a reason. They have an extra energy for life.
Scottish or something. I don't know. There's probably Scottish or something.
I bet there's a little Scottish Highland. I mean, it means he can watch, but he cannot comment.
Thank you, bro.
All right, I'm okay with that. So, Wachowski, when you do get the opportunity to comment again, please remember, we're trying not to go down that road. Okay, now let's get into another topic, micro topic as it might be. Here on the show, by the way, sometimes we talk about cannabis. Sometimes we talk about AI. Sometimes we get into heated conversations about really nothing at all. And tonight I do want to I love doing things in spoken word. For me, I think in the poetry of life, it's exactly that. We learn, or the truth really comes out in poetic verse. Wait, I can't get into my own phone. Okay, fantastic. So this one right here, let me see. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so this I kind of wanted to do as the show opening. All right, let me see. All right, so I kind of want to do this as a show opening, so I'm just going to do it now.
Show opening in an hour and 38 minutes.
I like that. Thank you, Gavin.
It's okay. I like it. We just started.
Holy shit! You know something? My son stole my espresso.
Oh shit!
You see, he left with his fucking lightsaber and my espresso.
Gotta go tell Lianos.
Oh, delicious. Okay, I've given up sodas. I have not had a soda in so long, and the last time I did, it tasted like chemical. Okay, let's get into this.
Cheers, these goes.
Cheers, everybody. So, what I'm going to read now is the opening invocation, the opening energy that I wanted to set for Highly Motivated. It's called Be the Real Me. Take a breath with me. Not a shallow one, a real one. The kind that reminds you that you're still here. A deep breath. Because that's what this is, isn't it? A search. We are searching. We are searching for, not just for answers, but we are searching for feeling. Look, we search for completion. We search for purpose. We search for that moment where everything finally clicks and says, you've made it. You've achieved everything. But what if there's no finish line? What if the beginning, the middle, and the end are happening right now, all at once, inside that deep breath we just took, inside this very breath? Look, today, before my tire went flat, I was driving, just looking up, watching the big puffy clouds, and these big puffy clouds, the kind that whisper rain, but never quite deliver. The kind that make you wonder, is the rain coming, or is it just showing the possibility? The heat was rising, the world is bubbling, life moving fast, loud, chaotic. And there I was, searching. Chaos all around, and I'm searching for the right words, searching for the right thoughts, searching for something smart enough, something deep enough, something worthy enough. But here's the truth that really hit me hard. Why am I searching? Why am I searching for something I already am? Why are we looking outward for validation, for applause, for someone to say you did it right, when the only voice that ever mattered was always inside? We chase appreciation from others while ignoring the power within ourselves. We scroll, we compare, we measure, we question. But what if tonight we stop? Not forever, just long enough to notice. Notice your breath. Notice the moment. Notice the fact that you are alive in a world full of color, full of contrast, full of history, good, bad, beautiful, and broken. All of it melting together into this one present now. And maybe the answer was never in the search or the searching. Maybe the answer is in the being.
Yeah.
Being fully here, being unapologetically you, sorry, not sorry. Being aware that you are not small. You are not behind. You are not lacking. You are creating right now with every thought, every feeling, every breath. So tonight we don't chase. We don't force. We don't perform. We become highly motivated, highly authentic, highly alive, high on life, high on wonder, high on the beauty of it all, even the chaos, even the confusion. Because that's where the magic hides, not in perfection, but in presence. Not in knowing, but in allowing. Not in searching, but in being. I don't know. If you've been looking, if you've been wondering, you've been trying to figure it all out. I don't know. Welcome to Highly Motivated. Welcome to the energy. That's it. That's it. So that's exactly it. That's the energy I wanted to start the show with. That was the opening invocation.
They gave me good vibe.
Thank you. And that look, that's what it's about. We are about realizing who we are, all of us, the power that we possess, the energy that we possess. called Velvet Hammer. Wait, what did I miss?
Missed quite a bit.
I did. I actually found the company yesterday that makes natural energy drinks. They have mica in it, so it looks like potions made with 2 grams of coconut sugar. Ooh, that sounds delicious. It's called Velvet Hammer. Velvet Hammer. Fuck yeah.
Velvet.
That sounds awesome. Okay, so that was my opening invocation. And really where this begins is now I want to talk about aliens. I want to be straight out and let you know that that's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about all the conversations that are going on all around the internet. You know, I've been hearing this everywhere I turn. Disclosure on aliens. I'm listening, you know, Trump is releasing files, and they actually just released and then redacted an incredible amount of files on multiple UFO projects. So I think they're trying to normalize us. Here's what we should be more concerned about. Something is happening, but the safest bet is that they're not preparing us for little green men. The safer bet is that they're preparing us to accept a new narrative architecture, a world where the unexplained is institutionalized, where mystery is bureaucratized, and where uncertainty itself becomes a managed public asset. That right there is the wilder thought process. They're not coming out with aliens. And if they are, it's just part of the larger programming effort. The larger, we are putting together something bigger. Civilization is going through a new shift, a new rewrite. They did it in the late 30s, early 40s, 1930s, 1940s. Civilization went through a rewrite. It went through a recalibration for the corporations that be. And one sec, let me see if I can't change up this music a bit and make it a bit more hippity hoppity. Okay, there we go. I don't know what's happening there. Excellent. So, and recent things that I'm talking about, as far as like the president. So Trump ordered agencies, the government agencies involved, to identify and release government files on aliens. Also, Trump was directing the governments to release files on UFOs specifically, while acknowledging that Obama had given out classified information. So in that he was giving credence, basically saying that what Obama had said about aliens was true, which was the quick initial disclosure that was seen recently. And I would say, why now exactly? I don't know why now. I mean, there's many different people. There's former head of Israel's space security program, Chaim. I can't remember his name right now, but basically he came out with disclosure. He came out with disclosure and said a galactic federation exists right now. There's already, currently as we speak, a galactic federation. The US and Israel have been in contact for years. Humanity is not ready for disclosure. That's what Chaim Ashad, I think that's his name, Chaim Ashad. And he also suggested that there are underground bases on Mars in cooperation with the United States Space Force. So is this insider truth, or is this a controlled myth building from credible authority? Look, the Chaim Ashad guy, he is a credible authority. He ran the Space Force for like 25 years. I don't know. I guess I find this all kind of funky. I find it all kind of, it's happening right now.
Whoa.
You see that? You see what Stealth is showing us.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I need to learn to be able to do that and pull videos up while I'm talking on the show.
That's dope as shit. You gotta learn how to game too.
I know how to game, but how to connect it, you mean?
Oh, yeah.
But what is it, just the camera looking at my TV screen, or my TV screen's connected?
Well, I actually think you need to go actual webcam or something.
But the web camera's not on me then, or that means I need two web cameras. So when I see these people gaming, I see their game.
Right.
And then I see them in the corner or something.
Right.
And then sometimes I don't see them at all. And then I see them come back in the corner.
Well, that's editing. Editing.
Oh, so they don't go live.
No, they do. Just.
Is that, wait, Chris, is that the one that was going through the base? Is that the, so I really wish you could see this one. Oh, maybe not. There was a craft that went through an American base that looked so weird, not even like it could fly. Had all these antennas going in different directions out of it. Very interesting. And you couldn't see it in our physical reality. So it was going in stealth mode. And it looked like something like not surveillance, but like reconnaissance or something.
East Coast says you can use a capture card to bring your console footage onto the stream.
You can use a capture card to bring your console footage
Troublesome
onto
Red
the stream.
does lives on games too. I was watching her play some Forza a few nights ago.
What game?
Forza Horizon.
Oh, Forza Racing.
Yeah.
Man, what game? Wait a second. There was a game I used to. It was not Grand Theft Auto. It was Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo was the greatest fucking racing game. It was the first point where you could customize all your vehicles. Haven't played it in years, but I even had a little steering wheel for it. I took that shit so seriously. I heard they got it in VR. That's amazing. No, we've gone so far in gaming, and I don't even know what game I would sit here and play for people. I mean, there's so many different games that. Let me see. Oh, like Rust. Does anybody still play Rust?
Chase plays Rust.
Does he? I love it.
Yeah.
I love trapping people in the murder house. People don't want to enter it, but they can't help themselves.
Chase is a fucking beast at Rust.
I can help you with anything you'd like to do on stream. My studio is set up to live stream and podcast. I've been a streamer for years.
You get it?
East Coast, are you streaming now? Are you still streaming? Am I fucking missing all these streams?
You leaving me? No.
Party games like Jackbox. Love party games. Anybody ever play Worms? Worms Armageddon? One of the greatest games ever. I don't even know what systems they have that available for. Worms Armageddon. Showing my age. I don't even know if it's still around. It probably is. There are even some party games like Jackbox, interactive with chat. Really? Okay. I'm wondering if I can hook up my VR, like to a live, so you can see my metaverse.
I actually watched a YouTuber do that. I watched Eddie VR.
There's a way to do that then, right?
Yeah. But I don't know how he does it, so.
Okay. Well, I would love to figure that out. I would love to do a live in VR. Oh, wait, East Coast says I can do that. Listen, I think that's a great, I think we need to incorporate that once. Like, we got to try it. We've got to try VR podcast. Why? Because we're in a new generation. What you got there? Oh, you were able to go pick up some, I imagine. The other day he was completely out, and he was like fiending. Gavin was sitting here. He was working the grinder, getting like all the shit out of it. He's like, I can get like a bowl out of this.
We did.
I know you did. That's funny. So
Smoky
what
wants
is
some
which one is it?
Love-C-Dos from DH Farms Doghouse.
Love Doghouse Farms. Those guys really have dialed in their shit. They're doing awesome. The guys at Doghouse really know how to grow some beautiful, beautiful cannabis. And Doghouse is one of the farms that grow for Gold Flower Cannabis, a medical cannabis provider here in the state of Florida. That's right. If you have your medical card, then you are just one step closer. Let me see. Put those nuggies. Are those the nuggies? Look at that. What is going on there? Those are interesting. Those look like almost like foxtails, but they're like
homegrown.
Right? That is interesting. Wow. Okay. Very different. Oh no, stealth. I am dreaming of the day that I can get a flying car. And I don't even really need it to fly. I just want it to hover. Like, you know, we don't need to fucking fly. Let's go crazy. Let's just hover through the, you know.
I would be happy if I could take a ride in a golf cart, like have my own golf cart. I've never driven in a golf cart.
Man,
you've never? I've sunk a golf cart.
I've seen them.
Too.
And we pulled it out. It's still wet. These things can go through anything. I'm telling you, I went through a paintball battle with one. Let me see. I need you to come by the studio next Orlando trip. I can even show you all the gear and shortcuts and tricks. I would love to. And by the way, exactly, I was about to say that next, like finger nugs, but zombie finger nugs. You got some zombie finger nugs there. Gavin, that's exciting.
Oren,
look
I'm
at
using
that. Look,
the program.
Zombie fingers.
I'm using a program called OBS Studio. Oh wow, look at those greens. They look amazing.
They do look nice.
I got
so you're using a studio. Oh wow, so they're all like that.
Yeah.
So they're all, no shit. I'm gonna go get some tomorrow. That's it. Well, I can't. Wait, I need a car. I'm gonna, wait. If I take my wife's truck, she'll kick my ass. So it looks like I don't have a vehicle.
Listen, I'm with you there right now, Warren.
It's okay though. It's okay. I can resolve this somehow. Well, yeah, but I was stuck on the side of the road today, and as the fun of a day would have it, it was twisty, it was turvy, twisty and turny, twisty turvy. I pulled a full day in Tampa. Really great energy, great visits, and then on the way home I busted a tire, and had a great ride home with the tow truck dude. Excellent conversation. See, that's trippy. You see, so being able to see how we're seen.
We're in a parallel
on the other end. I really like the graphic in the background.
Man,
with like the plants going through like this infinite jungle. Or not jungle, but infinite bush.
Some shrooms.
You did?
I was just trying to show you the name of the program.
No.
Sorry.
I really should.
Quite all right.
That was trippy as fuck.
That was fantastic. Yeah, no, we saw it. I feel like we are in a multiverse.
I got a question though. Shrooms expire?
Not really. I mean, their effectiveness will wear down a bit. I think it depends, like if they're in the heat too long. Like, are you talking about like in a chocolate or in a gummy or dry, raw, ready to be ground down mushrooms?
Yeah, like real. Man, what they call caps? Real caps.
If they're the caps. It depends how old they are. I mean, if you had them in an airtight thing in the dark, there's a good possibility they're just perfectly fine.
Not like
Oren and Gavin, I'm gonna head out.
Hey, Christopher, thank you for coming. Congratulations on your guitar. Excited for you. You're gonna end up having to play for us. Look, you're gonna get back into it like riding a bike. Thank you for coming, Chris.
Good
to see you.
Hey, see you, Gavin. See you, Oren.
See you later.
Bye, everybody. See you.
That, everybody. So that right there, Christopher Sterl. Definitely check him out on LinkedIn. It's Stealth Time Machine Project. It's, he's a futurist, a time traveler. He's visiting us here from an alternate dimension. There he goes back into the multiverse. of time, the multiverse of time. Okay, I don't know if my eyes are bad or it's just really like hazy, like my screen is hazy, or my room can just be very smoky. That could be just a very smoky room, or my eyesight. But Gavin, you look like it's a nice clear area, so that could just be me, or my camera is incredibly dirty. That could be it as well. So Stealth is off to begin his adventurous weekend. And this is, look, it's a holiday weekend of religion and family and of gathering and of renewal, of rebirth. I think a lot of things are metaphor in the sense that many religions share a very similar metaphorical transition and definitely it's standing almost as the beginning of the religion 600 years before its creation. I think even in that symbology, I love ceremony, no matter what religion it is, because that shows history, that shows a flavor, that shows something like architecture. Architecture shows a story. The ceremony of religion shows a story of how community used to come together. So not talking about religion. Oh shit, he called and then he hung up. He called and then he hung up. Wait a second. Let's just see if we can get him on the line. We'll just say hi. He's gonna be like, son, are you on the show? Are you on the show? I figured you did like, oh shit, he's on the show and then hung up.
That's correct. Absolutely correct.
Well, we are on the show. Everybody, welcome my father too. Highly motivated. No, I know you're probably not going to want to stay long. I just wanted to put you back on the spot and say hi while we all do a little smoky tokey, a little chitty chat.
A little chit-chat, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I have to admit, I'm feeling screwdrivers tonight.
Oh.
And I decided, instead of Bloody Marys, I think I can go screwdrivers. And they're delicious. They're absolutely delicious.
They are absolutely delicious. Let me tell you, when you do it right, you got to do it right. Like mandarin orange, squozen fresh, mostly vodka. There you go. And especially, look, maybe a really lovely vodka. I had that. What I told you about it. I picked it up for my Bloody Mary, and it was like an Icelandic. It was Icelandic. It was small batch Icelandic. It was delicious.
And you paid twice the price for it. I'm so glad.
You know, and it probably came from somebody's. You know, you never know. Tito's
vodka from Texas.
Right. It was probably Tito's vodka from Texas. It just put into another bottle. And they're like, they're not going to know. Shut up. Tell them to serve it cold only. Like, it must be cold.
Anyway, I hate to disappoint you, but I really do have to dash.
Oh, because you're having not Bloody Marys. You're having screwdrivers.
And I do have to refresh, and I should do that. And then more than likely, I shall pass out. Thank you very much.
Well, you need to call me when we're doing Bloody Marys. Listen, I'm all down for a Bloody Mary conversation. People, Bloody Marys are life. You can do
But you do put a Worcestershire sauce in there.
Oh, absolutely. You put Worcestershire. Yeah. So I had one recently over at the One Love Cafe in Gainesville.
Yes.
And it was a Texas Bloody Mary. So they put jalapeno slices in there.
Oh God, no! That would.
They put a spicy pickle vodka. And
you drank it?
Oh, it was delicious. I'm not a pickle person, but it was the most delicious thing ever. It was spicy too. It was pepper, and it was a very, very wake you up and put your senses alive. And then by the time you get to the car, you're like, I just want a nap. It took you all over the map. It really did. It got you excited, and then when you stop drinking it, it's like, aha. I've got you. The pickle was delicious.
Right, everybody, I should be going to refill, and I shall think of you all. Just don't get caught in what you're doing.
You hear that? Don't get caught in what you're doing. That would imply as though we are doing things not of nefarious nature. And he hangs up. So that's it. He said goodbye, and he left. He's like, goodbye. No, you know, we're not gonna stick around. We said hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. All right. Well, that was my dad. Anytime he calls, we try to answer. If he calls, we want to bring him into the. So what are you drinking, Dr. Pepper? That looks delicious. I love Dr. Pepper. Oh, and with rum, coconut rum.
No,
Okay. Oh, you can't. What is that?
Coconut syrup.
Oh, it's just syrup.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because you can't drink. I was about to say, because you shouldn't be drinking. So no more alcohol for you. And but by the way, vodka and Dr. Pepper are delicious. Just going to throw that out there. See, a little coconutty Dr. Pepper. I actually think they have a coconut blackberry Dr. Pepper. Some crazy combination, super delicious. I had it once, loved it. Yeah, the blackberry was good. Yeah, that was pretty tasty. So anyways, that was my dad for a quick moment. And tonight, you know, I really haven't dived deep into my conversation about aliens, because the conversation isn't so much about aliens. And this is where we transcend it a bit. Because aliens are just the beginning. It's what's happening behind the scenes, behind the conversations. You know, like where I'm like, maybe disclosure isn't an event. Maybe disclosure is a process, a slow drip of language, symbols, information, fear, excitement. I don't know, like an official permission designed to teach us how to feel before they ever tell us what any of it actually means. So we are being conditioned right now. I don't want to be preachy. I don't want to be like, this is what's going on, this is what's happening. I'm just here giving possible answers to what's chaotically happening around us, what might be happening in front of our faces, and we just don't realize it. We are being conditioned to feel a certain way. Through all accounts and people that I know that I've spoken to that know a lot more than I know, something is happening. And it may not necessarily be on its own disclosure. And I said it earlier, it might be, I guess they're preparing us to accept a new narrative architecture. That's my way of saying they're rewriting civilization. They're rebooting civilization. They did it in 1930s, late 30s, where we almost forgot the ways of old. Homeopathic medicines. We forgot how to heal each other. And then we started relying on the civilized practice. So in that same ideology, they're doing it again. They're doing it on multiple different fronts. I mean, the deception really may not be aliens are fake or aliens are real. The deception may be in the framing of the layers of reality itself. That's the most serious right there. I mean, the public gets fed a mixture of authentic anomalies, bureaucratic seriousness, political theater, entertainment echo, and a controlled ambiguity. That blend creates exactly the atmosphere. The atmosphere that is pumping and beating in our chests. We feel it. We know something's going on. And I'm not trying to be a naysayer or a doom bringer, a bringer of doom. He who brings doom, no, wants to bring light to a world that is incredibly dark. where I come in. I just want to bring light to a world that is getting very dark. Bring the possibilities of answers. Never claiming that my answers are the answers, because I don't know if my answers are the answers. I give you answers of answers. I give you many answers. I give you many different ideas that all come in at the same time. See why I need a Bloody Mary right now so badly? Oh, maybe like a virgin Bloody Mary, and then I'll add the Willie Nelson infused not liquor, the liquor not liquor, whatever that is. I don't know what it's called. I want to say it's called like nowadays. I don't. Maybe Gavin knows. Gavin, Willie Nelson has his own alcohol that is not alcohol. It's infused with THC. Do you know what that is called? I thought maybe
I
you might
wish.
have an answer that I don't have. Okay. So no answer that I don't have.
I'm usually
But
not.
that I'm going to be trying. I'm going to get a hold of some of that Willie Nelson THC infused alcohol. I'm going to make a Bloody Mary with it. And so a mocktail cocktail, a
So is it,
mocktail THC infused cocktail.
is it alcohol?
No.
So I can drink it?
Yes.
Okay.
Look. It's a cannabis. It's not an alcohol. It's here. Let me look up. Hold on.
Listen, my
Willie
fiance,
Nelson THC infused drink. Not drink. Willie Nelson has launched a hemp derived THC infused beverage. It's called Willie's Remedy Plus, which is designed as a social tonic and alcohol alternative. Let me see. So it's an infused spirit. It's no, I don't want a seltzer. So they're infused shots. All right. So no, he's got seltzers as well. I don't want that. I can't stand the seltzers. I think seltzers are giving cannabis a bad flavor or a bad long-lasting flavor. I just
yeah,
can't do those. They're
I've
terrible.
had it before and it was nasty.
Willie's Remedy is the official cannabis drink sponsor of the Outlaw Music Festival. Willie Nelson's favorite THC drink secures $15 million in investments. So it's called. Where can I buy it? Can I just order it? I'm sure I could order it.
Yeah, it's not.
Remedy Plus, but there's others out there. So, what THC mocktails or infused beverages are on the market similar to Remedy Plus by Willie Nelson? So it looks like canned social no tonics nowadays. So I mentioned that one. They've got bottles designed to be mixed or sipped straight to mimic the social buzz of alcohol. They're known for the rapid onset and a clean citrus forward taste, similar to Willie's Remedy Plus. There's also Wonder THC. So I did have a seltzery drink, but it wasn't seltzer. It was a fruit punch. It was the most delicious thing I've ever had. THC was the name of it. It was by Three Dragons Brewing, and it was by a company called THC. But it stood for something, not like the band like THC, like the Horticulture, which is awesome. Okay, Cowboy, lots of positivity out to you. A beverage called Liquid Lava. Really? Liquid Lava? I like the way that sounds. Hopefully it's not so that's THC. And what is it? What is it? Is it meant to be like a tequila? Is it meant to be like because each one of these drinks, like these like Willie's, is kind of like a nice flavored vodka almost.
No, I'm just
Or not
saying,
even like maybe a nice flavored rum.
because it's warm. I just put it in the
Florida
fridge.
blend. I would love to support a Florida brand with Liquid Lava. So would Gavin. Gavin can't have alcohol, so he wants any alternative he can get. It's hemp derived, and that's legal and sold around town in smoke shops. I will look for it. I will keep my eyes open for Liquid Lava.
I can't go into these smoke shops.
You can't? Why can't you?
I'm not 21. I turned 20 on the 28th, though.
So smoke shops are only 21 and up now.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, that's crazy sauce.
My girl's 21, or my fiance.
So she will have to go and check this out for you.
Yeah.
You'll have to
Like,
wait outside and you'll have to pace and just kind of be like, and point at shit, be like,
right. She just like, she bought Bailey's the other day, which is some type of like whipped cream liquor.
that's delicious. That is delicious and you can't touch it.
I looked at her, I'm like, listen, you are so mean. She's like, I won't drink it. I'm like, listen, I don't care. Just,
drink it over ice. Have her drink it over ice.
I know.
Even put it over ice and then put it back in the freezer for a little while and then pull that shit back out again. Super delicious. Well, no, you at a young age have learned a lesson that you've learned it you've learned it very young.
Right.
Seriously, you've learned a lesson, and that lesson is you're not allowed to drink anymore.
Right.
You see what it can do to you. I mean, maybe later on in life you can go back to it. In the sense that
to it once, and that'll be when I turn 21, and that'll be the only time.
So, and even then, you're going to approach it with a much different mindset.
Right.
I mean, it's in moderation and it's the minute amounts. But really, I think if mocktails are getting better, if mocktails are definitely getting better, then I think why go to alcohol? I think the alcohol industry is very nervous. So
Holy shit.
You okay there?
Yeah. That was very bad.
Well, I'm okay then. There you go. It wasn't as good as you were hoping. Wrong tube.
No.
Hemp derived. I'm gonna be looking for it though.
I got yellow.
I think that's awesome. So and that's look, and everybody, this show that we're on right here, this is just a gathering, just a chit chat, and we try not to get too serious about any one topic. We do talk about tea quite often. I've been making a lot of tea. Tea is such an incredible thing for your body. It's a mind, body, soul kind of thing. If you can make a tea, as silly as you even find it, do it. Try it. See what it does for your body after the first time that you do it. See what it does for bringing you to a balance just for a little while. What a great feeling. It's kind of like sleep and rest for the body. Well, the soul needs balance, even just a little while.
You guys send me instructions how to make it.
Well, and so that's why I'm always trying to keep it simple. I was actually trying to print up something, about it and get more information out there for people.
Right.
Realizing that you need to use fats, and fats can be butter, fats can be milk. It's so many different things you can use, but you use that in your tea so that the cannabinoids attach to it. And then that transfers into the fats, the lipids of the body. And that's how cannabis travels. It travels with the lipids, the fats. So good fats make a big difference. Getting rid of carbohydrate, the carbohydrate. I can't. I don't know what. Carbohydrates? No. Yes, carbs. Carbs, and brown fats, and the kind that are visceral fats. Is that the fancy word? It could be. I don't know. Visceral. I think visceral. So, cannabis doesn't travel through the bad fats of the body. It needs good fats, and good fats like avocado, smoked salmon, I mean, these are absolutely delicious things. Super, super delicious. Mm.
Well, I gotta go get a charger. So you take this now.
Well, that being said, and it's a crazy night. There's so much going on. Hey, Chase. How you doing? So serious.
Good, you?
I am doing excellent. Thank you for asking. I see Mr. Cool over here with the stare. So I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. That's a great way to start ending a podcast. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. But that's what it is. That's what we do. That's what this is. This is a community of everybody getting together, getting shit off their chest, talking about the things that are going on all around us. And tonight's micro topic, sort of about aliens, more so about possibly a narrative change in our controlled civilized society. That's a big one. That's a gigantic stoner thought. Gigantic. So I'm just here telling you to pay attention to the craziness of life. Pay attention to how quickly it moves, how fast things are happening, the chaos of it, and what does that disguise? So I want to thank Christopher for coming. I want to thank Gavin for coming to the show tonight, and Chase for making some appearances. Also want to thank Eric for coming into the show, as well as East Coast Visual Media and Troublesome Red. But also thank Eric for coming onto the show for a little while. That was fantastic. Let me see. And of course, we had Puerto Rican Ashley earlier in the show. I want to thank my son for coming on and using it as a platform to flirt. So, and then of course, I want to thank Christopher Stealth, for coming onto the show as well. Just everybody I want to thank for making this show what it is. Exciting. You never know what's going to happen. You never know how it's going to turn out. It's the community as a whole, and I'm blessed to be a part of it. 100% blessed.
Blessed in life.
Look, tonight, put some gratitude out into the universe. Put some gratitude out. Just thank the universe. Don't expect anything for it.
What'd you put in yours?
Don't put expectation on your gratitude.
What, you do coconut and blueberry?
Just keep yourself open to the energy of the universe. That's what it is. Don't expect anything coming back. Just be open to it. And tell the universe what you're open for. Tell it what you're open for. Put that energy out there.
Too much sugar, bro.
All right. Exciting. While Gavin over here tries different Dr. Pepper combinations, and in his head, he's like, I'm putting vodka in.
I wish, but no.
Maybe that's why you're a little heavy pouring with that coconut syrup.
That one is not me.
Those are long.
I mean, I have with the nuggies.
Yeah, I know those zombie fingers. Those are crazy. Look at that. That is a long ass zombie finger. And you got some big ass fingers. He's tall. Chase is very tall. A good wind comes by. He shifts a bit. You know.
He's like, tall but a little light.
No, that's a gargantuan zombie finger. And what was the strain again from Goldflower? Goldflower Cannabis, a medical cannabis provider. What was it? Dosey-Dos?
Flowcy-Dos.
Flowcy-Dos. Flowcy-Dos. Oh.
And it was
It smells
their highest strain that they had. And it was 27%, and a lot of it was sold out.
It smells amazing.
Like a lot of it was sold out.
Really?
Yes.
I'm smoking the last of my El Chivo right here. I'm gonna be out. I need to go. I mean, I've got some other weed. I've always got weed. I've always got some weed. But I like smoking Goldflower though, because that's just some good shit. That's some good. It's just some good.
That's
I like the
my
good.
go-to place now. So
I'm trying the Divine Banana 6-star melt. Love the 6-star melt. The 6-star.
haven't tried it.
Beautiful. That's like a one hit. That's like a one dab. Like even if you put it in the proxy, it's so delicate. It's so volatile. I mean, you got to keep it cold. You got to take it out of the freezer or the fridge, probably the fridge, and just let it sit for a moment so it doesn't water vapor or anything. I don't know. There's ways you've got to be like ceremonial with it. But the 6-star melt is a great entourage. Very beautiful flavors. Probably some of the cleanest. Full melt. And that's full melt. That's fantastic. Full melt meaning it leaves nothing in the container. And those are concentrates I'm talking about, but it doesn't look anything like regular batter. It's a much different consistency. Like this is like a good regular batter.
But like the 25-minute or whatever, I never had to do breaks on that. But I actually went.
So that looks like a wax almost, right? But a full melt, a 6-star full melt, it's airy. It's almost like sand, but like an airy web of sand that has been whipped into a magical concoction ready to be smoked in a proxy.
I cheated though.
Or a peak or any dab type of device or concentrate device.
You go on different sites.
But anyways, everybody, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being a part of the magic, part of the history of this show. You're all part of it now. As this show grows, as it becomes whatever you want it to be.
It's gonna go big.
By the way, I don't ever ask anybody to invite. I don't do like the like, share, what is it? Subscribe. I don't even know how the fuck you subscribe. I don't even know how the fuck you do that. I don't even know how you do that. So I wouldn't even ask you to do that because I don't know what the fuck that is. And if you want to like it, you like it. You don't want to like it, who gives a shit? Don't like it. You know, you want to share it? Share it. You don't want to share it? Don't share it. Wow. I like the colors on that. They look like foxtail nugs. The one on the far right looks like a foxtail, and the other two look like some zombie fingers. I love it. They're huge. Those are huge. That's like a huge. Those are big nugs. That's like at least.
There's
like
2 more nuggies after that. And I grinded
the other
like.
two. Oh yeah, show the other two.
Grab the other
You don't
two.
have to show it. I thought you were about to show it. I got all excited. You're like, there's another 2 after that. I'm like, well, you might as well show it now.
This one. It's not even.
Oh, you broke that one down already.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So now, okay. Yeah, that's good looking bud right there. And that's the Flossy Dose over at Gold Flower Cannabis. Gold Flower, again, a medical cannabis provider in the state of Florida with currently 13 locations located for your convenience, not theirs. No, if you haven't tried Gold Flower and you have a medical card here in the state of Florida, you are doing yourself an injustice. Their prices are spot on and like really good, very cost effective.
Yeah,
and their product is top notch.
For $27.
For an eighth?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? That's the top. That's their toppity top price. Nothing over $27. So you've got like $15 eighths, $18 eighths, $27 eighths. That's it. You're getting the top of the top for a mid price. Right. That's awesome. So I like. Look, those are good looking nugs. Flossy Dose. I'm going to write them down. I'm kind of jealous. Flossy Dose. No, really, I'm going to have to find somebody. I'm going to make some phone calls because I have a feeling. All right, so I'll tell you why. I think so because I heard through the farm that we were growing a famous plant called Flow. Flow is African, not African Thai. It's Afghani and purple Thai. Purple Thai and Afghani cross together and they create a sativa, a highly psychoactive. Flow is the name.
I want
And then
that.
flow. So flow, or the combination of Afghani and purple Thai being crossed with do-si-dos on a pheno hunt would be called flow-si-dos. So maybe flow is what you just fucking got. And if it is, it should smell like old school weed. It should give you a entourage, a high, like old school weed.
It's
And
like
it should be like a funky funk skunk. There should be funky funk skunk. Wait, crack open a nug and shove it in your nose. Crack the nug, not like that. Take a nug, crackety crack, shove it up your nose for a second.
All right, hold the camera.
Oh shit.
Ah!
What did you do? No, I don't even want to know. I don't want to even know. All right, crack it. Oh, nice. Shove in your nose.
Yeah, it does.
Smell it. Deep down, that should be old school funky skunk.
Yeah.
The smoke of it should be sweet and delicious. Wait a second. East Coast said they just came out with it. They just came out with a bunch of different strains. I know. They're about to make a drop that is so psychotic. Flow-si-dos is a hybrid cross of flow and do-si-dos. What?
Hell yeah.
Wait. I didn't even know. So I heard fucking rumors, but that's Afghan and purple Thai. Very high in THCV. Wow.
That's crazy.
And wait, so Doghouse did it?
Yeah, Doghouse Farms.
Holy shit, I gotta make a few phone calls after the show. I gotta call some people. I mean, listen, this is fucking monumental, people. Gold Flower Cannabis has an old school, rare, hard to find genetic. They have the cross of Flow, which is Afghan, original purple Thai. These two plants cross together, which are both indica leaning in the couch. Indica is just the shape of a plant, but two indica shaped plants produced Flow, which is a sativa.
That's
not
crazy.
just a sativa, but it's an old school giggly sativa. It's an old school laughy ha-ha sativa. It's an old school, like back in the day, like 30 years ago, the shit we used to smoke. That is what Flow is. And Flow, part of do-si-dos, which do-si-dos from Goldflower is already an incredible strain. But the two together, Flow-si-dos, oh my God, my brain's about to explode. I didn't even know about this. I'm so excited. I'm making a trip tomorrow. I don't care where I have to go. I'm going to find me some Flow-si-dos. Where did you go? You were in the Villages? I'm going to check Ocala really quickly. Shut up. Flow-si-dos? Look, I don't even have a car. I'm going to steal Angie's. I'm going to steal her truck. She will not be happy about this. Okay. Wait a second. This is so exciting.
Oh no!
Right? What is your terpenes and your percentages?
THC 28%. Total terpenes 3.50.
3.5.
Yeah, 3.5.
What is the dominant terpene in that?
Where do I see that?
Would it show you the dominant terpene profile? Well, the dominant terpene in Flow-si-dos. So they got some Mac 10. There's some Candy Rain, GMO, Dark Void, Flow-si-dos. I found it. And they're closed right now. So I could put an order in, and that shit will be there tomorrow. I could put an order in right now at Goldflower, and their order will be in. Hey, everybody, look, it's Rob Harmon. Everybody, welcome Rob Harmon to Highly Motivated.
What's up, Rob?
Everybody, Rob Harmon is part of Veterans Cannabis Care. Veterans Cannabis Care takes care of its veterans. The last Tuesday of every month, they're there to provide a card and the doctor's visits. There we go, Veterans Cannabis Care. You see how I had that on hand, Rob? This is right over here in my little stack of stickers. So, Rob, just letting you know that gold flower has has a rare cultivar, a rare breed, a rare strain, and they've crossed it with Dosidos. And the thing is called Flosidos. I haven't tried it yet, but Flo is a cross
She's
of
looking at it.
Afghan and purple tie.
No,
And
she's
just a
looking.
moment ago, they were showing us the nugs, and the nugs are like long zombie fingers, and then some of them look like foxtail nugs. I am like brain exploding, so excited. I see it right here, Flosy Does. I'm just going ahead and put that in my cart. I'm going to put 2 in my cart. How is it? Have you smoked it yet?
Oh yeah, it's fucking amazing.
Is it delicious? All right, I'll put 3 in my cart. 3. I'll put 3 in my cart. All right, let me see what else am I going to put. Now, Cherry Ripper? Cherry Ripper? I'll have to put one of those in my cart just because of the sound of it. Look, you've got Gushers, Gush Mints. Ooh, the Gush Mints looks like fire. Look at that. We're shopping on the show. I'm shopping on Cherry Noir. Oh, Noir. Candy Clouds. Actually, I had the Candy Clouds. It was not bad at all. But I'm trying different shit now. Looking at it now. Look, this is the Flosy Does is, again, Afghan purple tie, 2 indica plants crossed together, making a dominant sativa leaning flow. Flow on her own is old school smoke. That is like old school smell, old school taste. Best shit ever. That is like, let me see, Roadblock, great indica. Island Sunshine, only 1 left. Only 1 left. I never take the last. Legend of Jack, listen. Legend of Jack are the small nugs, but the nugs aren't small. And to be honest, it's a hybrid, but it's a sativa. I feel like it's a sativa. Nana Glue, or there's a second page. Let me see. Dun dun dun. Island Glow, little nugs, big nugs, little nugs, big nugs. And the prices are great. $21 an eighth. Look, I'm the
Jason's
Flosy
about
Does.
to
I went
take
ahead and got 3. I got 3 of the Flosy Does. I'm gonna have to get at least 2 of the Mac 10. The Mac 10 is a solid sativa and really vasodilator. Gets the blood vessels, opens up shit, gets the blood pumping. Oh, GMO, solid GMO. And it looks good. It looks delicious. People, I'm on the Gold Flower Cannabis medical website. If you have a medical card in the state of Florida, this is where you should be shopping. And the real trick is you go the evening before to the website and you put your order in. That's just what I'm doing because I just heard about Flosy Does. I'm not letting that go. I am rushing to it. So Island Sunshine, it says. All right. So, oh wait, sold out. Is that because I took it? All right. And how am I doing? Do I have space? I have many space. I can buy ounces right now. So it says that I can buy 2.7 ounces if I really want to. I mean, I've been smoking. It doesn't tell me what I get. So right, here's what I'm ordering. I'm ordering Cherry Ripper. I'm ordering like 3 or 4 of the Flosy Does. I'm getting 1 of the Island Sunshine, and I'm getting like 2 of the Mac 10. Fuck yeah.
Mac 10's pretty good.
Mac 10's nice. I like Mac 10. It's got a good flavor to it. Yeah, the Orlando store sells out super fast, and that's true.
This Flosy Dose is pretty good too. I like this.
If you can get the Flosy Does, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm incredibly excited. Shit, I might drop everything else just to get the Flosy Does. So I'm going to just put it in my cart. I'm going to place the order. And in-store pickup. Not right now. I mean, it's a little late. Keep in mind, Gold Flower is open at 7 o'clock in the morning. Holy shit.
Crazy. I did not know
Isn't that crazy? So Gold Flower Cannabis, a medical cannabis provider in the state of Florida, Gold Flower, they're open at 7 o'clock in the morning.
That's crazy.
They understand that you need your cannabis. They're there for you.
I really do. Shit, that's crazy.
In store tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow I'll pick it up. between 7 and 9. 7 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. Goldflower Cannabis, Florida medical cannabis program. I keep throwing that in there. So I'm just going to, yeah. I'm just going to pay on pickup. Love it. You could pay by AeroPay ahead of time. So you can prepay. I think that's amazing. You can apply promo codes and discounts right now. No, I will pay on pickup. Will it let me place the order? That's really the big deal. You know something? I placed the order and I just got a confirmation, a double confirmation. My order will be bagged soon. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. That's pretty
how it
dope.
goes. So yeah, fantastic. See what an exciting show. I almost closed the show out a little while ago. And now we just continued talking. We just continued on with the show. And that's what it is, people. That's what highly motivated is. We try not to go past 3 hours. 3 hours is like our cutoff. When I hit 3 hours, I'm like, that's it. I've had enough. I've talked enough. You know, I'm going to go, I don't know, watch
Scout around.
Smurfs. No, I've been watching the Smurfs lately.
I've been
And I
watching
really
Jurassic
feel like the
Park.
Smurfs are the evil ones. I watched the Smurfs growing up, but now that I see it older, I think the Smurfs are actually the evil ones, and Gargamel might be not as bad as he's being framed. I don't think Gargamel is as bad as he's being framed. I mean, sure, he wanted to eat the Smurfs, but there's a lot of people we want to eat that upset us. Like, oh, you upset me? I'll just eat you. I mean, it depends the situation. I don't know. If you're dealing with little blue Smurfs, I don't know if eating them would be the first thing on my mind. Blue, to me, is not the color of something I would eat, unless it's blueberries.
I don't know. There's such thing as blue bananas.
I've seen it. It's a shade. They're called the ice cream banana.
Yeah.
And they're actually a shade of banana, or a shade of banana. It's a shade of banana. What is that color? Shade of banana.
Shade of color. Shade of blue.
Shade of blue. It's like a very light shade of blue, but yes,
Yeah.
it does give the tinge of blue. And I've heard that the ice cream banana is incredibly sweet. Biting into it tastes like ice cream. Tastes like vanilla ice cream.
And that's what I want. I really want charm.
I do too. I want a smoothie made out of that. Listen, if you're going to use a banana, I want a banana that tastes like ice cream, but that's not ice cream. But you can make frozen and shit, and I'll believe it's ice cream.
That'd be dope as fuck.
See? I'm already thinking ahead here. I'm already thinking towards a whole new generation of ice
like
cream.
You, Warren. I gotta be myself, but like think like you.
You know, you are yourself. You are yourself, and you need to think like you. You need to think in your mind. You are the powerful one. You need to unlock that. Seriously. It's unlocking the pineal gland. It's unlocking the third eye, which I think is the pineal gland. But it's just the awakening of, and by the way, no thoughts are stupid. Look, this show is like a brainstorm. This show is like a you know, when a bunch of minds get together, brainstorming. We're brainstorming as like a giant community. Brainstorming didn't sound right to me. I was like, mindstorming. We're mindstorming.
After the show, I'm drawing the iPad.
But that's the thing. Look, here's the thing. Ideas are a dime a dozen. And there's 1,000 ideas. And there's 1,000 things that can work. You know, it's what you believe in. That's what makes the biggest difference. Look, it's about taking chances. It's about taking a leap, even if you're not completely ready, going forward and doing things. Look, I started a video game store back in the day when people only had Funko-Land, and Funko-Land became GameStop, and my competition was Funko-Land, and I was Galaxy Games. I was Galaxy Games, and they were Funko-Land, and we were in competition, and I was expanding and growing and opening up stores. And one year, Funko-Land became GameStop, and GameStop asked to buy me out. And me and my father We're like, no, you can't. You can't buy us for any amount. I'm like, no, Dad, they could offer a good amount and we'll take it. No, son, no, we're not taking the corporate. I'm like, no, I mean, if the amount is good, Dad, like if it's an amount, take the amount. Who gives a
Right.
shit? He's like, we've worked for this with our blood, sweat, and tears. We have gained our clientele fair and just and you know yeah, we didn't sell, but we both
Christopher.
agreed not to sell. And that year we were robbed like 4 times, and we can replace the stuff, but it was 4 times during Christmas and knocked us out of money and inventory. So insurance doesn't pay immediately. They like to take some time, and it was going to be a couple-month process, and we never saw, and we didn't have anything to sell, and all the stores shut down. So, but the experience of doing that and running that for a couple of years of my life was so educational and taught me that there's so many opportunities that we don't take, you know, so many opportunities. And yeah, there were look, the robberies were terrible too. They back in with the vehicles. They broke all the display cases. They fucking stole all the shit out of display cases, which were
That's
like used
crazy.
games. They were fucking used games. Nothing was even locked. Just open up the back and take the shit. But no, they had to fucking break everything. We had game rooms in the back. They stole the TVs. They stole the game systems because I had a game, right? So GameStop, you could try games out. I had game rooms with big couches, so you can go back there and play any of the used games and see if it's something you want to buy. Any one of the used games you can play and see if you want to buy. And we had game tournaments every weekend. We had Soul Calibur, the big Soul Calibur fighting tournaments. We had pre Xbox, before the Xbox. It was the game. No, damn it. Dude, they had crazy games on it.
GameCube.
No. Dreamcast. It was ahead of its time. It was so ahead of its time. The Dreamcast was like fucking crazy, absolutely crazy. So we had a game store back in the day, and you know something, it did fail, but it didn't. It succeeded for years. It did great for years. It brought the family together in different ways. Like my dad and me reconnected on a business level, on a personal level. He got to see me in action of what I'm really good at: video games, weed. Which I've got a story one night where we fucking smogged out the store after hours, and we had an after hours tournament, and we were smoking. It was a private tournament, and so I have a officer friend in the Houston Police Department, Officer G. So Officer G patrols that area. So I didn't know about this, and Officer G shows up, but I didn't know it was Officer G. And we got the store locked, and we just sent our friend out to go pick up Jack in the Box from across the street. So, and I'm trying to remember his name. It'll pop back to me in a second. I've never seen anybody run so fucking fast in my life with multiple bags of Jack in the Box. So, anyways, we're in the store. We're all playing. We're in one of the back rooms, and you know these guys that are all playing games. We're taking turns beating the shit out of each other on THQ wrestling games, WrestleMania. THQ made the best wrestling games. Actually, on the Nintendo 64 was one of the best wrestling games ever. Next to Perfect Dark, one of the first AI beginnings of the bots that are fighting against you having any sort of intelligence. They would learn you. They would understand moves and interpret them. That was Perfect Dark. So anyways, long story short, so we're sitting here and the whole room is smogged up, and all of a sudden you see these red and blue lights going like dum, 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 dum. And I'm like, oh shit, what is that? And we're just kind of like, huh. But we keep playing games, we don't stop. And then they get on the microphone, we need you to come here, show your hands as you're walking to the front. We need you to come out of the store. Please come single file. Please, everybody come to the front. I mean, or it wasn't even please, it was get to the front of the store. And it was like, fuck. And it was a voice I didn't recognize. So we all stopped playing games. Everybody got up, and there was like 10 of us. And we're all walking, and there's like just a group of people with their hands up, like, what the fuck? And the lights were shining in on us, so we couldn't see anybody outside. And then so they opened the door, the cops opened the door, and they go, get out here, everybody get on the floor, everybody get on the floor. So you got 10 people on Richmond. Westheimer was a street over. I want to say we were on Richmond and Westheimer. Westheimer, Richmond, and another. It was store. Okay, anyways. So we're all on the floor, but as they came out, I saw Officer G, or what I thought was Officer G. So we're all on the floor, all right? You know, like on our knees, looking down, so we can't see who's behind us.
Sorry,
And
can you hear
Anthony,
me?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can like crazy. I can hear your TV too in the background.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? I can hear
No,
you though.
like at all. Like my, I don't know. I don't know if
I
it's
can
me
hear
or
you. No, I can hear you. It's got to be you. It's got to be you. It's got to be you. So anyways, so Officer G, I swear I can see him in the background. So lights are going. They got their microphone. The door's open. And
Listen,
smoke is going out everywhere. And
I love y'all. I'll see y'all later.
So smoke is coming out everywhere, and Anthony's crossing the street from Jack in the Box with all of his food that he's carrying, and he sees the lights going, and we look over and we just kind of point at Anthony. At this point, we already know it's the officers and they're fucking with me. But we point over at Anthony, and he drops all the food, and he starts running the opposite direction. So he drops all the Jack in the Box, and Jack in the Box has the best tacos. They have the best late night sourdough ultimate grilled cheese burger. They got some crazy good shit. There's a Jack in the Box, I think in Florida. I can't remember where I saw it. I didn't see it, but it said now open. Oh, Tallahassee. There's a Jack in the Box in Tallahassee. Now, I don't know if they're as awesome as they once were, because I haven't been to Jack in the Box in like 8 years, 9 years. I used to love that shit. I used to eat it religiously. Late night, they had the stoner boxes. Oh, best fucking food. Anyways, so that being said, just the most awesome stuff. So there's one in so anyways, Anthony drops all the food and starts running down the street while they're pointing the lights over at him and the flashlights. And I mean, I've never seen anybody run so fast. Holy shit, fucking hysterical. I can still see it in my head right now. I can almost hear him screaming a little bit. So anyways, we don't know where the fuck Anthony went. And after a while, the cops pulled us all up, and the laugh we had after the fact was a deep, original, authentic laugh, knowing that we weren't going to jail now. A deep, authentic laugh that sometimes great pranks can be pulled on people. And that was a great prank. Officer G, if you're around, if you ever hear this, you were the ultimate prankster. You pulled an excellent, yet even epic prank. It was actually a new person in his car. So the new person in his car gets to bust the video game store that he really doesn't get to bust. And I think the guy was being serious. He wasn't playing, or maybe he was a great actor. I don't know. Officer G though was laughing so fucking hard, and that's what started to give it away. And because the second Officer G talks, you know it's Officer G. He's got a very iconic voice. Something that's a little ethnic and I don't want to do, even though I do his voice really well. I'm not going to do it right now. Let me see. I just tuned my guitar and came back. All right. Good tuning. Welcome back. That's awful. 4 robberies. I know 4 robberies was fucking the weirdest, craziest, like it was planned to break us down. And it was different stores too. It wasn't just the same store. It's like George Lucas selling Star Wars. He deserved to retire from that. Yeah, he did. Ordered Flocitos, got the Mac 10. Hell yeah. Rob, you're going to love that Mac 10. And that Flocitos, all right, so I haven't tried it yet, but it's Flo and Dosey-Dos. Already 2 incredible combinations, but a sativa. Now, is Dosey-Dos sativa? It's not. Dosey-Dos would be more of like a hybrid leaning, indica-esque. Again, I don't want to classify the plants as sativa and indica because that's the shape of the plants. Indica, tall and skinny. No, sorry. Indica, short and stubby. Sativa, tall and skinny. Oh, the brain is working, but not not fantastically, not perfect. I miss the Dreamcast. Fuck yeah. The Dreamcast, there was a game called Seaman. If you ever played it, it was the long game. Like you had the program. You had fish that you taught to talk, taught them language, and their faces would morph into the faces of a human, possibly your face. Fish that would talk to you via a game. It was so ahead of its time. The controller had a microphone just for that, had different attachments just for the game. Wow. I mean, it was just, oh, insane, insane. The Dreamcast, controllability, the system as a whole, it was way ahead of its time. A 32-bit, no, it was a 64-bit system. Now we're not in bits anymore. Now we've gone like to a whole another universe. Ordered Flowcitos. Good. I missed the Dreamcast. Dang, I hope the Orlando store has Flowcito. Look at it. So Rob is in the Orlando store, or Rob is ordering from the Orlando store. So if you order now the Flowcito, they have to hold it for you till tomorrow. Look at the terpene combos top 3. What is the terpene combo top 3? Damn it. Now I've got to go to the site. I can't read shit. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. What a great gathering this evening. What a gaggle of potheads. Welcome everybody to a show that is you, a show that is me, a show that is all of us together as community. This is the smoke sesh we don't get anymore. This is the hangout that we're too far away to drive to. Different cities, different towns, different jobs, different lives, different worlds, responsibility. All of that restricts us from the smoke sesh, restricts us from the get together, the hangout. That's what this is. So it could last 30 minutes. It can last 3 hours. 3 hours. We're about to hit our 3-hour threshold. I wish you all a smoking weekend, religiously. I wish you all the most holy of holies. I wish you all a good Friday and even better Sunday. Would that be it? A good Friday and a better Sunday. I wish you a good Friday and a good Sunday, or a good better Sunday. I mean, implying that the Sunday will be better than the Friday, but I wish you good on both of those. Voila. I just wish great things to everybody. I send positivity and good energy to every single person on our show. And that's what makes Highly Motivated the fun that it is. We don't take ourselves too seriously here. We try not to. We try not to. You can catch this show Friday, Sunday, Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's Highly Motivated. I am Oraganji. And bring your weekend on. Be it the fire weekend it needs to be. Family, friends, community, food, chocolate. I love the chocolate. Just all about the chocolate. See, some sativas actually have myrcene as first terp. Myrcene is sedative. It is sedative. And that's why I'm saying it gets this. It gets this from Afghan. It gets this from do-si-do. So the do-si-do, the Afghan, the purple Thai, all of those are sedative, by the way. All of those, but they create flow. And flow creates something else. I am actually incredibly excited right now about the Flowcitos. I could barely contain myself. I'm like, I am going the gold flower tomorrow. I am picking up, and again, myrcene is not necessarily sedative. It's mind relaxing. And sometimes when my mind is relaxed, I'm higher energy. I'm higher energy because now my body is not compensating for this and compensating for that. But my mind is relaxed, and now I have a good true body energy. It could be many different things. But tonight, the show is a show that goes anywhere in conversation. Original smoke sessions, people would come and unload everything from aliens to pop culture. Pop music. I that's what this is. That's what it still is. This is an unloading of information and energy. A smoke with community and friends. Even if you don't smoke, it's okay. You don't have to. It's not about smoking or edibles or making it or rubbing it on your body or making it or drinking a tea or eating it raw or fermenting it. There's a lot of things you can do. It has nothing to do with any of that. This show is just a place for people to talk again. Community to come together, listen to me in the background, talk in the foreground, join the show in text or in video. That's what it's all about. That's all it is. Don't take yourself too seriously. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the ceremony. Enjoy the world around you. I mean, even today while I was waiting on the side of the road for the tow truck, the clouds sang to me. The wind was sweet but hot, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that moment out there. While I waited, I dropped my stress. I dropped my worry. There was nothing I can do but wait. So enjoy it. There was nothing I can do but just be there as part of that moment. Stressing wasn't going to help me. Worrying was not going to help me. So I just let go of it all. And I already trusted in the universe that everything was going to be great. And it was. And everything worked out. Timing-wise, perfect. I still made it home to do the show. And the car is repairable. And I didn't get killed in a possibly crazy, could happen crazy type of wheel coming off of shit. So what a great day. What a great day to be alive. That's it. Thank you for coming to the show. Thank you for just being here. That's it. All right. Be amazing, all of you. Rob, be amazing. East Coast, be amazing. Troublesome Red, be amazing. Christopher, be amazing. Chase, Gavin, be amazing. And sorry, Gavin's fiance, I do forget the name occasionally. I apologize profusely, but be amazing. All of you. That's what the show is about. Just be amazing. Eric, thank you for coming to the show. It was awesome to have you here. Would be delighted to have you on video. I think you're a lot of fun. I think you're a funny guy. Funny looking. No. It's just moments. Enjoy all those moments. Make them memorable. Be memorable. Just live it. Don't just let these moments happen. Live the moment. Be a part of it, Invested into it. I don't know, I'm just rambling. I'm fucking rambling. I'm rambling, and that's what it is. And that's what you're going to have to deal with right now, people. Good night. I'll see you Sunday. Wait, it is Friday. I'm hoping it's Friday. I'm really hoping it's Friday, because if it's not Friday, I'm really going to feel silly later on. Yeah, we got deliveries today, so it's Friday. All right, people, be amazing. Thank you for coming to the show. Thank you for watching on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, YouTube, Twitch, blah, 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 and blah. Thank you. Bye.